Don't know. I will have to. It's going to go off. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Sorry. All these things. The network is not really encouraging. So I hope it works for me here. Hello, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hello, happy Sunday. Please try and let's try and let me on the lights. I look very tired. I will tell you all that happened to me today. I'm tired. If I have my way, I won't come out today, but I just said, since I already put a note out, let me just honor it. Even if I'm late, I'll say I'm sorry. I'm about 1 hour late. It's better than not coming out at all. You can see I'm very tired. I'll tell you, you people know me now. I'll tell you what happened. Hello, good evening. How are you? How is everybody? Hello, good evening. Let me just put some ginger and turmeric drink in front of me, so that will, and water. That will keep me going. One moment, sorry. Try and please invite, share. Invite, share, okay? Please come. Hello, good evening. Please try and invite and share, okay? Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Please try and invite and share, please. Today is Sunday. Let's try and invite and share, okay? Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, Eunice is number 1. That's very good. Fantastic. That's very impressive. I don't think Eunice have ever made that. Eunice is number 1. Wow. Clap for yourself, Eunice. You're number 1. No. That's very impressive. And I would have just overlooked counting this thing. I won't know that you are number 1. No. At least it's always good. Sometimes we just do this counting sometimes. That's impressive. Very good of you. Well done. I should clap for you. That's your number one. Wow. That's number one. Cut clap 2 is number. Adebisi is number 2. Wow. Abi una do cheating? Did you people log in before Abi? Because why are the 2 cut clerks? I think Ojoro have entered though. I think Ojoro entered. Because how did the 2 cut clerks now number 1 and 2? How possible is that? Hey, something is happening. I feel this is Ojoro. You are number 1, you are number 2, you are number 3, you are number 4. That is, you people comment this. I'm feeling, I hope you people are not cheating. You people are not using connection to enter inside the chat before others. Because this is Eunice number 1, Adebisi number 2, Eunice number 3, Adebisi number 4, Fijabia Sana number 5, Eunice number 6, Bisodu number 7, Adebisi number 8, Folashade Folari number 9, Adebimpe Oduyemi number 10. Clap for yourself, sis. Then Eunice number 11, Adebisi number 12, Ojoro enter, Rolly number 13, Bisodun again number 14, Agboxbox number 15, Adebisi number 16. Ojoro has entered. Eunice number 17, Adebisi number 8. I beg Ojoro don't enter this thing. Faith Lawal is number 20. Wow, clap for yourself. Adebisi and Eunice is number 21. Idowu Shinoike is number 22. Hey, Adebimpe number 23. Tayo Awe Lock number 24. Oluwatosi number 25. Adebisi number 26. Eunice number 27. Eunice number 28. Adebisi number 29. Ojoro don't enter this one. It seems as if my court clerk, they just log in and they now say, when you go, you go. I suspect foul play here. See my court clerk, now they just do back to back. But which kind of thing be that one? Hey, Bisodu, carry placard, oh. Bisodu. Bisodu, carry placard, oh. Bisodu, carry placard, oh. I know Bisodu will be dead like this. Look at her now, she's counting. Because her court clerks are there, she'll be eyeing me. I mean, if I'm eyeing you. I miss her, I'm eyeing you. I know she'll be like, now that I'm not number 1 and 2, she's counting. Look at her. If I'm number 1 and 2, now I'll be the one reminding her. Oh, yeah, count like, oh, yeah, read the roster now. Oh, yeah, read now she's counting it because the court like, hey. Ojoro don't enter. I suspect foul play. But this one is too much. It's too much of back to back. The thing not guessing, not straight, and no kojemi. Back to back ni. The network is acting. Okay, it must be network. Who is saying it must be network? Glitch also. Oh, Nana, how are you? Congratulations on your new store. Well done, Nana. We are very proud of you. See, Nana that is here right now. Nana Williams is one of us here. She's somebody I took note of her on my private platform. How many years now? Maybe 3 years or so. And since then, she has been my sister. Her son has been my son. She's never left. You see me, I'm even the one on her profile picture. You see my face there. I'm the one on her profile picture. She's I don't know. She's just one of those people I'm yet to meet her, but God has helped us in little ways to be her sister, and I think she really appreciates us for that. And I remember when she gave birth to that baby, and she rejoiced to me. Went into my inbox. By then she didn't used to come to this public page, and since then she has been my sister. I'm yet to meet her. Congrats on your new store. I saw you open your store where you are selling bags, in Nigeria. Please patronize her. I shared it on my private page. I will also share it on the public page. We have a lot of us here that are doing well, even in all the Tinubu suffer, what do you people call it, all those slogans you people use. God will still make a way and pave ways for us. Since 2019, God will still make a way and pave a way for us. In the midst of, you know, he will do everything. There's this prayer, they said, he will serve us. What does it? Will the Lord is my shepherd, shall not he that maketh us to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth us beside still water, he restoreth our way. Even though we keenly come in the ground of the charger of death, we will fear no evil, for thou art with us, thy rod with us, that comfort us. That I'm trying to remember that he's going to serve us like in front of our enemies. You understand? There's a prayer like that. I'm trying to remember it. The thing don't sack my memory. You understand? So he's going to, you know, when the enemy doesn't necessarily mean those people that are abusing you, or those people that say, it's those people that in the in tribulations and trials and in all the trials of the world right now, God will still pave a way for you. God will still pave a way. Monioluwa, I say I have been following you since 2000. I thank you, darling sister. God bless you, darling sister. God will still make a way where there seems to be no way. Tinubu is still suffer, pain, everything. It will not be our portion. You don't even follow them to say it. You know, by your words, you know, whatever you confess becomes your portion. You understand? That's why the Yoruba people say, confess positivity into your life, that even if everybody is suffering, you will not suffer. You will not go through pains. You will not suffer. You will not suffer. I'm telling you, you will not suffer. Just continue to confess that unto your life, and so shall it be your portion and my portion. There's power in this our tongue. There's power in our tongue. You may not believe it, but I believe it. I believe it. Hence the reason why when they say don't use negative pronouncements and claims and everything on your children, on yourself, you know, you may think that is not true, but I'm telling you, you don't know the power that God has bestowed on your tongue. And you know, prayers. Why did they say pray without ceasing? Because it works. It works. It may look like it's not. It may be so slow, but one day, after so many prayers, you find yourself that, you know, things will just be going there. And before you know, you look back and be like, how did I even get to this place? It's prayer. It's the power of prayer. It's the power of your tongue. It's the prayer of your parents. It's the prayer of yourself. It's the prayer of loved ones. It's the prayer of the people you have been kind to. Do you understand? There's this song in Barista's song. He said, if you are a bad person, that's you're a penye, and everybody is thinking that you are good, maybe probably you are showcasing on the other side of you, as in you are not showcasing the true side of you, and people are praying for you. It won't come to pass. It will not come to pass. But if people are cursing you, and you are doing things that God loves, God is happy with you, wallahi, not a single curse will be your portion. Wallahi, not a single curse will be your portion. Do you know why? Because we people just talk, but God is the one that puts amen to it. So shall it be. Yes, you can talk, but God is the one that puts amen to it. Hence the reason why they say, because you cannot see the spiritual realm, you should always be speaking positivity into your life, into the life of your children, into the life of loved ones. You should speak positivity, because you don't know the kind of malaikas, the kind of angels that are passing. That is only God that can. So if you are cursing now and the angels are not ready to take it, because God is saying, no, this is my child, this person is doing well, this person, I'm happy with this person. That's what Barista means by that song. Go and listen to those songs. But Sheon, how are you, darling? I was on the phone with Sheon today. We spoke over 2 hours. Business. You know, I was on the phone with Sheon today. Sheon happens to be one of my best friends in Nigeria. We were on the phone today. We had a lot to talk about and to do, and business. Thank God for life. Thank God for everything. Okay, now I'm so proud of you people. I'm so proud of you people. I'm proud of Sheun. She's doing so well. Yes, she still needs a lot of things that, you know, if you want to learn how to do spa, cream, all those things, Sheun is available. Go and register. Pay money to learn it. She has the spa, you understand? And if you want to do business with her, she has a lot of things she can offer you. Many things, you know. Now I can't lie to you. Many things. Just name what you want to do in Nigeria. Sheun is the best person to contact. And when it comes to all these things, Nanato have opened a shop where she sells bags. I am so proud of you people. There's one person here, Boss Ede, to God be the glory, that we empowered over the Christmas, that, you know, I was, God blessed, girls, from the little I have to empower, and she's doing well. She's gone into soft drinks, you know. She says she's selling it in front of her house, and her box is doing chicken, poultry. They are the ones that sold chicken for 30,000, but in that area, I think they sell 25. Agboke, how much did you sell chicken Christmas time? My mom in Lagos, they sold it 30K. How much did you sell in your area? Agboke phone. Let me call him on the other phone. He went to cut his. I hope he's not thinking I should come and pick him. Miko, what transport? It's not everything, mommy. It's not everything, mommy. Sorry, please. Why is the phone not going? It's not picking here. He's still calling this. So sorry, please. His phone is engaged. What there to lay lock before he bad and send to interrupt this phone before. I don't want to. His phone is not going. Let me call his WhatsApp. His phone is engaged now. I hope he's not leaving voice notes. Please, I'm coming. Please, I'm coming, okay? Let me get my son, because he went to the barber side. Maybe he wants me to come and pick him. Hello, son. Yeah, I'm on live. That's why I cut it off. Are you okay? Have you gone to cut your hair? Okay, good. So you enter transport. God bless you. I'm at home. Okay? Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye. I can't. Hello. So 25K. Oh, okay. I learned Ibadan, all those sides, Kwara, they sold at 25, but Lagos is 30. In fact, in some area like Lekki, they are selling 35. It's Ikeja that sold 30. It depends on the area you live. I'm telling you. In Ikeja, my mother bought at Ikeja. They went to buy at Ikeja market 30,000. So you see somebody say 35, depends on the size. In Lekki they sold 35. Elomi go to bá gbé chicken sínú shop tí wọ́n wọ aṣọ fún, aṣọ Santa. Ó dà pé 40 àbí 50 lọ. Mo fi tèmi kún ni o. Èmi kàn bá yín. Mo bá yín, hello sis Shandy. Mo fi tèmi kún fún yín ni o. Mo bá, because you're all doing well. I'm proud of all of you. Please keep it up. It makes me happy. Do you understand? That at least we as we are moving on, we are holding each other and, you know, moving on. In fact, you people remember Dami's mom. Oyindamola's mom. You know, we were meant to empower her during the Christmas, but I was very unwell. Towards that Christmas, I was unwell that my husband had to take me to my sister-in-law's place. You people all remember. But somebody on this platform, I will not lie to you people. She told me, and she says that she told me not to mention her name. Somebody on this platform, you know, messaged me and wanted to send to me 50K for Oyindamola. Towards Oyindamola's everything. I told her to hold on, that I will try and raise more to add to it so that we can empower Oyindamola. But when I saw that my health, you know, after the empowerment I have done, I felt no, my health wasn't really, I left it. I told the court clerks to tell her, to give her Mommy Aluko's number so that they can give the money to Oyindamola for Christmas. As in, she should give them directly, which they got it, you know. So Mommy Aluko was the one that handed over the money, 50K, to Oyinda's mom. In fact, Mommy Aluko forwarded the receipt to me of how Oyinda was. So Oyinda too had a good Christmas with that 50K. So thanks to that person, I know her, but she doesn't want me to mention her name. Anonymous, they gave to Oyindamola. So we didn't forget Oyindamola over the Christmas. Somebody so kind, God just used her, and she gave Oyindamola 50,000 naira. So that's good. That's good for us, you know. So we move. Don't worry, I'm thinking of when, but you know, we are all just coming back. Everybody is still all over the place. Let's all try and gather ourselves together before we start to think of other people too. It never stops. Responsibility never stops. You understand? We all have our own personal responsibilities too. Our children, our life. This is the time people pay house rent, pay school fees, pay deep, blah blah. So I don't want to burden people over other people's issue. And so let's us keep going. So I'm going to go on YouTube right now. A lot of you know Mustapha, right? And you know Chief Priest Cubana. Okay, we are going to talk. This chat will. I wonder why chicken costs more on social media. There's 10K chicken in the market in Lagos Island. Maybe it's you people's area where you buy your own chicken, and we don't know the size of the chicken. It's not everybody. It's just like if we come on the social media and they say ram, I can talk about ram because I got 2 rams over the Christmas. After Christmas on New Year Day, I bought it. Me, I always do it. I buy ram Christmas time, and I always buy ram in Milaya time. I have 2 sides of my own life that I always have to give that to. And I can tell you that I did not see ram less than 250. But you will hear some people say that they got ram for 150. It depends on the size and depends on the area as well. Some people will go as far as the northern part of there's cow for over 1 million. There's cow for Wasiu sells cow for 5 million. Wasiu sells cow for 5 million. So it depends on where you can get chicken for 10,000, but the chicken won't have head, won't have tail. The chicken will be very small like this. You understand? It cannot be, you can't see chicken 10,000 and chicken 30,000 and not see that the difference is clear. And it's not everybody that can go and buy 10,000 naira chicken for their family. I wouldn't because in Ikeja, they sell chicken for 30,000. And I would prefer to buy that for my mother. I wouldn't buy the 10,000 naira one, which you can never see chicken of 10,000 naira. Put it beside the one that is 30,000 and not say, yes, this one is befitting for my mother. This one is not befitting for my mother. That is it. That is what is happening. I want to believe so, because it's not about on the media. It's like that. No, it is what they sell. And the area in Lekki, they sell chicken for 35,000. And I bet there are some that will even be more. I won't be surprised if you hear chicken is 60,000 in Lekki. I won't be surprised. You know, I won't be surprised if you hear it. I won't be surprised. You know, so it's not a matter of people are saying it on the media. It is reality and it is happening. And I know about ram. I know about ram. 250. But you will hear people saying they get ram for 150. But if you see the ram, you won't be proud of it. You won't like it. You won't present it to your family. You won't present it anywhere. You probably will eat it yourself. Meanwhile, some will get cow, 1.something million, but Wasiu sells cow for 4 million, 5 million. So it all depends. It all depends on the sizes. So I think is something that needs to be we need to understand what's happening in the market before we come saying, oh, how can it be on social media? No, it's not on social media, because I also bought chicken over during the Christmas. I also bought chicken. It's if you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. It's happening truly, and that's true life story in Nigeria. It's happening. It's not social media talk at all. It's happening like that. So, that said and done, let's move on. Let me try and go to YouTube and let's take it one after another. Okay, like what happened to me that I came late. I won't lie to you people. Ask me what I dislike most as a wife, as a mother. If you get it, don't even ask me. Who knows what I dislike most? If you want to know what I don't like at all, as a woman, that I wish I came as a man in my next world, because of singularly that reason, that I will come as a man by the grace of God. In Jesus' mighty name, everlasting King of all glory, I'm coming as a man. Only the hell responsibility of man is plenty. Especially if you are going to be a good father. And women can depend. Not all this day, men cooking. Thank you. I'm so proud of you, Miriam. You know me inside out. If there's something I don't like to do, it's cooking. Do you people know that cooking to me is like a punishment to me? And I don't know, when I was growing up, aside wasting of food, that one should be goes inside my stomach. That ain't make me fat now. Aside wasting of food, what I don't like the most as a woman is cooking. When I was growing as a child, a lie, my mama, he just tired of me because I never, you can't be cooking anything. You tell me to stand and come and learn, you are wasting your time. I hate it. I'm telling you people the truth. I don't like cooking. Meanwhile, I see people, they will have, my sister-in-law, her pots, they are as big as all this, my mannequin. The pot can't even contain inside her kitchen. She has what do they call shelf? We have I have shelves so outside. What do they call this? Our small kidney outside. I have them outside though. But what me I have there is old toys, old things like, you know, suitcases. I don't have, or cooler or something like that. I don't have big pots like this. Big pots that look like the one that people that are doing working in the industrial kitchen have. My sister-in-law has it. I'll be thinking in my head. She has camping gas, big gas like this. When she wants to cook sometime, you'll be wondering, do they want to have party? Me, immediately when I see all those things, I demonstrate sickness state. That's why you will hear me say my nose. So, this sinus is doing me like this. So, I don't like it. I hate it. The main reason why I don't like going to say that I'm visiting people is so that you won't say you cook for me, then later now you want to come and pay me back visiting too. Then I'll start cooking. I don't like that kind of family friend. I don't like it. I don't like it. The people that enjoy my food is my children, my husband, and my sister-in-law, all these, you know, the ones that peck and is by force. I have no choice. When I got married, my amala, the first trip that after my marriage that we went to Nigeria with the children and my mother-in-law and my husband's stepmother came to visit us. They now said they wanted to eat amala. Walaita like Coco wa no amala Timoshe. You people can't believe this story, but it happened to me. Coco, you know Coco, they eat her like that. They eat her like that. My mother was in that our home that day. My mother said she can't think, say, could the kitchen they do amala. I can't they sweat. My husband now left me there. I was not doing amala. You would think that I'm doing, I don't know what you know that they do. I was not doing it like this. I was not doing it like this. By the time amala ready, cocoa dey there. Cocoa, I see the cocoa like this. I saw my mother-in-law and she was taking the amala. I'm sure she will say, "Oh, so this is what my son is eating." Oh, my alone. She and my husband's stepmother, they ate it and they drank a lot of water. I also stepped down with other, I think maybe Martina or something like that. That was when I realized that, no, this is not good. Oh. This is not good. Oh. My husband married me as a not good cook. I'm a serious noodles, bread and sardine, bread and sugar, bread and egg, kinikon. I'm not for real, brokoto eseron. No, I can do. Well, if you tell me to do special fried rice with, special fried all this oyibo food that you just me or do burger. My husband is here to laugh at me. He came from upstairs. He came to look at my face because I'm narrating the story of 19 Borogodo. You don't want to know. My husband married me as a cook that is no. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. It's in marriage I learned how to cook. If my husband was to look at me, in all those criteria, I not foresee husband. Me only paro fun yin. Even the thing affected me to an extent that I didn't have confidence that if my food is sweet. It's only if my sister-in-law, my children, they are the one and my husband, they'll tell me it's sweet, it's sweet. Okay. I don't like outsider coming to eat my food and I don't want to know. Please keep your thought in your mind. I don't want to know. Eat your food. Let me eat my food. If we must meet, let us come and greet me. Let's order Chinese or don't tell me to cook. You came to eat my food. You won't allow me like you again. I will start running from you. I don't like cooking. Are you people getting me? It's only my children that know. They are the only one that compliments my food. And I'm used to it. I don't want outsider to compliment me. I don't need it. I'm serious and I mean it from bottom of my heart. So any day you see me that I embark on big pot cooking in the family, I was cooking today. I didn't know I didn't have pepper. Rodo. That's how bad I am. You know, as a woman, you should know if there's rodo. I've already blended and I said, let me bring out a tatache and pepper and onion to add to my plum. The rodo now started looking at me like this. I only found one in my freezer. And how can I cook with that pepper? So that alone, I started nagging, my whole system scattered, everything. I was not saying, Abi, should I put atagungun? That's why you see my whole face looking pale. I had to go to African shop to go and buy pepper, rodo. Do you understand? So all those things disorganized me. I've been cooking since. You want to see what I cook? Let me show you people. My husband is here. He's laughing at me. Don't mind him. We will snub him. We will snub him. I have not finished now. I've not finished. Oh, yeah, see. I haven't finished. Oh. I'm still cooking. Oh. See. So this is the stew. I'm done with the stew now. Okay. So this is the jollof rice. Because it's a big pot, sure you can see, I'm very upset with myself. I haven't turned it yet. You understand? I'm going to turn it. When I turn it now, I'm going to turn it. So when I turn it, we are good. You understand? Wait, let me face you people. Because I had to stop to come and on this. I was still cooking it. Let me try and turn it so I can off the light on under it. Do you know since when I've been doing this food? Since 1 o'clock. I've almost went out to go and get plum. I didn't know that I didn't have rodo. Came back. I started cooking. I was trying to meet up with the time. So even the pot OT oversize the kini. Ẹ má bínú. Sorry, okay? Let me just try and turn it. Because if I don't turn it, I have to off the light, so so I can see somebody's comment say, oh yeah, bring plates. Oh yeah, bring plates. Oúnjẹ ìtara pé mo ṣe lọ ra rodo níta àwọn ọmọ mi wọ́n máa ṣe atarodo tí mo dà sí wa láìtàláì tí mo fi mix ẹ̀. Oh my God, you hear? Oh, it's pepperish, it's pepperish, it's pepperish ni o. Mi ò ní parọ́. Como wo pé what the hell? Tell mama she ma so nje tí ata mi ò ní láta nínú fridge. Yeah, so I think I'm good. I'll just off it. So see? So that's the jollof. See? So the jollof is done. See, the meat is done. So that's it. So we are good, you know. So that's it. Mo ṣe ń say ni o. Kotofa, that's why I came late. So I am very sorry. It took me a long time to get this together, and I'm good. This week, you people know this week is my husband's birthday. So this is my husband's week. My husband is January Bobo. Oh. I want to cook all these things down so that they won't be coming to ask me, oh, there's no rice in the freezer to take work or to lunch, or you understand. Serve my own. Don't come for that rice. So I don't mind on cook rice. Come and carry it. But like me, okay. On cook anything, I don't care. Carry all the food in my freezer, I don't care. But that you tell me to cook, they hurt my feelings. Don't ever tell me, cook. I hate it. Even my children, they know. They know. I'm a noodles, burger, sausage, anything that I just put in air fryer, put in oven. I'm that kind of mother. But my husband is no. My husband is African man. You have to always do the everything, all those things, all those you have to do it. So it's the life I want versus the life God wants for me. The one God wants for me is different from the life I want. I should have just married Oyibo. Oyibo. It to say I marry Oyibo, no, I would love it. I would love it. But my husband, no, is African man. But your girls can cook. Yeah, my girls can cook. Yes, they learn how to cook all this Oyibo food, you know. It's normal now that because that's what it's not really Oyibo food, it's African food, but not the real African food. Do you understand? Oyibo food, they can cook those ones very well. Like I can, you know, all those ones I can do it very well. You see, growing up, it's not that we ate Oyibo food in the house. My parents ate African food the way my husband loves African food, but I had no interest. Are you not hearing me? My mother tried to teach me. I didn't hear what. I didn't learn. I'm supposed to marry Oyibo. Assuming I'm Stongopio, I'm supposed to marry Oyibo. Because Oyibo will fit my mentality about how wish your husband can cook. Let me tell you one thing. Even if men can cook, if you don't expect your husband to be the one cooking, even for the kids. No, now. No, it's not like that. I don't think it's okay like that. Even, you know, my girls will look at it and expect their husband to be the one cooking for them. I don't think it's okay like that. Men can cook more. Like my own husband now, if you want to know him very well, I think growing up, he grew up in an environment where all of them in their house can cook. If they cook for you, the girls and the boys, if they cook for you in my husband's family, voila, you would think you went to Buka. You would think you went to Buka. Because they grew up in that home where I think cooking, I don't know, maybe they learned it new or they are just... And as bad as I am, that's my younger sister. All those my younger sisters, they can cook for the universe. So. And it's that same my mama that brought them up. It's that same my mother that brought them. And picking way get coconut head like me. It go just make mama not be as if the mama not good. He not training picking. Now me not learn. But inside marriage, I learned. My husband was the one that taught me how to make amala. And if I do amala for you now, you won't see one cocoa. You won't see one cocoa. It's my mother-in-law and my husband's his stepmother that I used to do sample. Now then chop my cocoa, my husband teach me. Eba is simple to make. Even if they don't train you to make eba, you will make it. You will be able to do it. Nobody needs to teach you how to make eba. Over time, I just would think, you know, my younger sister, she's the one that taught me how to do egusi. If I do egusi for you, it's my younger sister that taught me. Sometimes she says that she even goes on YouTube to go and learn. I don't have time for that. I will be going on YouTube to go and learn what. I don't have that time. You understand? But she did it and she is favoring her home and her family. So me, I learned from, you know, because I know that I am married to a man that my husband is African man. He's not my husband, if he eats roll or eats McDonald's or eats KFC, I take that as a meal. My husband doesn't take all those things as meals. He takes it as snack. So you have to cook the real African food for my husband to take. It can be rice, so don't get me wrong. It doesn't have to necessarily be swallow all the time. It can even be rice, but it doesn't take all those. Me now, if I can take what do we call this thing? Sushi. I can take 6 sushi now as a meal. I will eat it and I will take it as a meal and put a side garlic bread. I'm okay. My husband doesn't take that as a meal. My husband takes it as a snack. So when we eat that and we get home, after a while, my husband will now say, Onjenko, you'll be you go just there in shock. You go down there in shock. You are not to you now. You are going to bed. You are going to sleep. Yeah, you know. So a marriage for me is so different life. And when I was single, you know, I was living in London. When I was single and I was living in London, after eating such things, so you understand, I'm good. I'm done. I will take cereal. I can take mixed cereal. I can mix Weetabix with cornflakes. I will take it. I'm okay. My husband doesn't mind that for breakfast. Don't get it wrong. He doesn't mind that for breakfast. But me, I can take that as dinner. I can take cereal as dinner. I can take cereal as lunch. No, my husband wouldn't have that. That's totally not right for my husband. Cereal is breakfast. When it's lunch, it is lunch. When it's dinner, it is dinner. Now, pizza, I just finished that one. No, if my husband wants to eat pizza and his mind is that he wants to eat pizza, is not interested in eating swallow, he will eat it. Do you understand? But do not substitute it for a real meal for my husband and say, should I order pizza? I want to. No. If it feels like that, that's a different ball game. But do not say, do not he doesn't believe that should be an option in your head at all. You should know that meal is meal. All this pizza, KFC, all those things, they are meant to be snacks. But it can sometimes, when he's not really having appetite. So, because sometimes he probably won't just have. I'm just saying about being married to an African man. To an African man. When I say African man, a man that believes in African food. African food. You cannot substitute it with all this our The only thing you can substitute with that same Oyibo food is rice, and Oyibo no they take rice. Oyibo takes chips, potato, not rice. It's we that eat rice, and Chinese people, Asians, you that eat rice. You understand? Oyibo no they eat rice. They eat potato. They eat potato. They use it as mashed potato, use it as chips, use it as, can you understand? So let's not go into that. That's not the topic for today. It's just so that you know why I came late, why I look so tired, why I look so exhausted, why I look like, oh, why did I even come out in the first place? The truth is that today I cooked. Sundays that I don't cook is, I think, always better. You know, but if I leave it for Sunday, sometimes if it's Saturday that I could, yesterday, did you see that I came out late for my business time? I slept. It was about 2 hours sleep. I was meant to come out like 4. I slept till like 4:30. I took siesta around 2 o'clock. I woke up to 4:30. I felt good. My body is tired. And I came for my business time around past 5. So I didn't do cooking on Saturday, which is normally a day I set aside for cooking. But I couldn't. I slept. I had a nice siesta. I don't know if I'm the only one. No. If they can remove cooking from my timetable, I be my life. I don't know. But it's not possible. Sometimes when my kids come, they don't see stew to eat their rice or to do. Sometimes they just want stew to eat their noodles and everything. They complain too. Those things is part of motherhood. It is well with all of us. Arábìnrin Fẹ́lì wà láì. Ìpanu ni o. African men, their own story now for another day. And you see some African women too that are like that. So I know one lady, if she never swallow, she not chop. She will eat by in the morning, and she's slim. She's slim, but she eats by a lot. She has killed all the worm in her stomach. She has killed all the worms in her stomach. So some people are just used to swallow. Without swallow, they don't feel up to it. They just don't think they are doing well. I learned a lot of things in marriage. It was in marriage I learned a lot of things about cooking. The general, normal cooking food is what I knew about. Frying of egg. You understand? You do, what do they call it? Frying of egg, cooking rice. All those things I learned. I knew those ones. Those ones are basic. The only swallow that I knew how to do before marriage, and it's not as if I learned it, it's just that one you will be seeing them doing it. It's a bar. It's a bar. I didn't know how to do it, but not to say anything the way you feel do for life. I think that one you don't even need to learn it. But every other major swallow, like inyo where they don't already, you know, making like the way you do semo, the way you do amala, all those ones I learned it in marriage. I learned it all in marriage, because I got married to a man that believes in that's the only that is what they call food. If you marry Oyibo now, all those things you don't have to learn it. You go just the chop pizza on Friday now. When he comes home, you just hear your husband, Oyibo will come in. Well, my husband is in front of me, looking at me. I say, this one, is it that this one is regretting? After 20, this year will be 25 years of marriage. You understand? You know, you both will come back on weekend. You just say, baby, I'll be waiting. You both they call their babes. You wait, Mario. You both tell me what does your honey or what do you people call each other? Because like me now, my husband's pet name is Honey. My children even laugh at me saying honey. The way I pronounce it is even... so let's say it's honey, honey. Or you both will come back and just come back with Chinese rice. Or when you come, so you just say, do you want to order Chinese? Do you want to order chips, burger? Do you want to order fish? Or we go out for drink, go to the pub. And that's it. Or you both like simple. You know, go say, make you go, they do amala. You don't hear your husband. Which one? Do semo, do amala. You don't be doing like this. You'll be doing like this. After now, when the waist is paining us, they will be looking at us as if they don't know they are the cause of all these things. Our husbands don't know that all these pains that we experience in the back is as a result of marriage. Pregnancy, they look me, I go talk. Pregnancy, women. Cooking, women. Let's not even talk about the inner room. Because now they will say how many times you they even release your body. Do you understand? Let's talk about the how when the kids are small. Now women, they back them. Do you understand? Now women. Ah, no. Women are trying. I just learned to eat all these burger, pizza, KFC about 2 years ago. Past 3 years ago, I have never tasted. I know it's there, but now home cooked food is the best. Adeti, you be Bagbatina. Adeti that sings barista song. You will know that she's not a millennium girl now. Adeti we marry Oyibo. Oyibo na Adeti fail. I don't know. Maybe you have thought. It's the network. Oh, I've tried. I went to bring up another network. I've gone to bring another network. Are we back? Are we back? Hey. Is the network? Are we back? When you see it happening like that, please try and good. Adeti is married to Oyibo. You can see now. Bang batibawo. Yeye abe leave me o chai. Yeye is casting me now. Oh Chimo. No, Adeti is married to Oyibo. Do you understand? You see now, Oyibo is lying. She's not eating burger and all this. Me that, and some of us are married to African, black, and they are also not saying, they are also refusing the burger and all those and saying that it's their African food. So, I think it's individual preference. You understand? I think it's individual preference. Adeti, and Adeti that is talking, so Debari, Stongo Pionio. And she eats African food. I believe if she says homemade food. And it may be homemade food and not African food. And not African food anyway. Let's hear her. Maybe it's homemade food. Like homemade food, yes. I always encourage that as well. I think I prefer that. It's far healthier than, you know, junk food. All this food is so oily. Buying and you, let me tell you, it costs a lot. Oh, you can't have kids and be buying food. You understand that there? Buying food, even family food, family pack, be family kinikon. From all this, that money you will use to buy KFC or burger or anything, that moment, just afternoon meal or night, you know, you can actually cook a whole meal that you will use for at least 2 days. The whole family. And you just, so you can't be doing it all the time. It's just one-off. I feel today we had semo and ogbono soup for you. See now. I add it tea now. Oh, the husband, to convert. You don't convert the man to black, man. You understand? Me, my husband not Greek convert. I just like Oyibo food. Not really Oyibo food, though. Let's be getting it right to say, noodles is not Oyibo food. Siri is not Oyibo food, though. It's a sha of food, sha. It's sha of food. Anyway, to God be the glory. So that's what I don't really... It's a lot of work for me to cook. And meanwhile, you hear some people say, I love cooking. I enjoy cooking. Cooking is my hobby. This, that, you know. You hear some people say that they love cooking. The cooking is my hobby. Blah, 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 blah. Do you understand? I won't lie. I don't know how to pretend. I wish I can be saying that thing to you people. I just love cooking. It's a lie. Hate cooking. I hate cooking. If I lie to you people now, God is watching me. I hate it. I hear people saying they love it. I don't like it. So anytime I'm about to cook, you will be seeing me. Just don't come near me. Leave me. Let me do my cooking. You understand? Ìkanra máa ń wà. Mo máa ń kanra gan. Ìgbà yẹn, tó bá lọ ń bí mi nínú, mo máa kanra. I mean, when I'm cooking, hello Flaky, hello darling. When I'm cooking, I will be cleaning everything with it. I hate when I'm cooking, I will now be seeing things. Ogbori mi mama she woo, you know. Yeah, I love cooking. Oh. I even sell soup. Oh, yeah. People order soup for me. Oh, Sister Adewunmi, I admire you. What kind of soup do you sell? What kind of soup do you sell? Hey, which soup do you sell? Ogbono, okro, abi ewo ninu e. Sister Adewunmi, which soup do you sell? That's my sister-in-laws, my two sister-in-laws. The one that is in America, the one that is in cook. They can cook for the universe. They can cook. People order food from there. You will see them, they will put lobster like this inside soup. I can't do it. You will see cow tail, cow leg like this, long inside soup. So people will be ordering it. Me, don't order anything for me. Let me just cook the one I want to cook and eat it with my family. I love cooking. It's my hobby. Sometimes tired, but amazingly. My sister-in-law, she will cook lobster. She will do moi. They order it. Oh, they will cook. If you see my sister-in-law's pot, if they put me inside it, my cover. It's not magical. Pella, Professor Pella. It's real. She will put me inside. They will cook inside it. Human being. Me, how can you be doing your love rice as big as a pot like this and you turn it? Your back will ache you. Simple this one that I do without my small pot. My back is aching me. Talk less of big pot. You people are stressing yourself. Anyway, you are making money. I don't want that kind of money. I don't want. I know I can't do it. I can't admire it. I can't lie to you people. Because of anything, I'll go and say I can. It's a lie. I can't do it. Eat your food. Don't come to my house to eat, and I won't come. You can come and pack food stuff for stuff. Say you want food, I will allow you pack, but that I should cook for you. I can dislike you for it. I don't like stress. I remember when I used to do Christmas and we would do all this mixed meat, steak meat sauce and everything. So you both people, it would be like chicken sauce and meat sauce and everything. We'll do it and eat it. I'm sure that last year like this, we had to order when we wanted, because my sister-in-law came from America and everything. We had to order tilapia and all those things that involve do everything. We had to tell one lady that prepares such things here that we ordered it. Me, I will do plantain, do is your love, do salad, do tilapia. Only one human being. After it, I can fall down and not want to stand up from the bed for one month. So I can only do if my husband now wants to have people around, maybe like men, and then some, you know, some women, they will do, you know, for like 5 men or 10 men. I can't do it. Forget it. I can't. I can't do it. You know, people, guests that will come and they will say, men, they want to eat, they want to, you know, the woman will be, no. Egba olopo. We have to call a caterer. That will come and do like this. Then my whole back, everything will not be, the muscle pull will not be pulling me. No, I can do my husband, or maybe extra one person, because my kids sometimes, one of them may say, okay, let him or her eat it with daddy or something like that. But that 31 will be 9, 8, 5, 7, and mama shebai. If I have muscle pull, who will I explain to that is food that costs my own? No. Or even this one that we are doing is a lot. If you add more to it, it's too much. It's too much. There was one time that we were in my in-laws' house for Ileya, you know, because our home is not far, you know. So we went. My husband said, okay, let's go and spend it in Grandpa Alaji's house. And so I went there. My sister-in-laws were around, all of us, you know, from America, everywhere, people were there, they were all there. And my husband is the first child of that big family. And so, you know, that means that I am the wife of the Abi, the firstborn. Abi, is that not the meaning? Now, there should be respect now. So when I got there, me, I wore normal kaftan. In fact, it was even white. I wore kaftan white. On getting there like this, I now saw the other wives of the junior, you know, his half brothers, the younger ones. They have already, some of them came to the family home, and they have already removed their clothes. They've taken my mother-in-law, their wrapper, everybody after wearing, you understand, what the scarf mori, the men, that's my husband's brothers, they are the ones, they've killed the cow and everything. Everybody is looking as if they are coming from Odoero and everything. I didn't talk, I just, as my husband just came, we greeted everybody. Hey, you know, they had not seen, I think, me. They've seen my husband, they've not seen me. But my mother-in-law has seen me because she's come to the house already, so she has seen me. But they have not seen me. Hey, mommy, we greeted. My sister-in-laws, all of them, they saw me. I greeted everybody. You know me, to be sincere, I love to greet people. That one is not my problem. That one doesn't have any issue with me. And when it comes to greeting, I enjoy greeting people. It costs me nothing. Even I can kneel down for the smallest child in the house. In fact, my husband at a point now felt, is this one high service? You even respect all the small children. No, it's not high service for me. I mean, my father was like that, in fact. My father, during his lifetime, could not call my husband, use O for my husband. My mother uses O for my husband, but my daddy will use E for everybody, older, younger. That's how he is. So I don't know, maybe I got that. I can use E for anybody. The smallest in the house, I call her auntie. But lie. They will be looking at me like this, but it doesn't matter. Where I put a stop is where I put a stop. Where I put a good... My husband is here looking at me, saying that is the matter about us today, Abi? Why are you talking about my family? So as I was saying, this week is his own because it's his birthday in a bit. Let me use this our story small to cash cruise. So I now got to, as we got there, I greeted everybody. Is you know, when you talking to an elderly person in Yoruba land, like sign of respect. Do you understand? So you use as sign of respect. So I use for even the littlest, even the one where my pikin all pass. I use I even call her auntie. Is auntie Islamia. So it's my husband feel that is too much. Why are you going overboard to, you know, as if it feels I'll be tired soon, but he sees that over 20-something years I'm still like that. So he now knows that that's me. It's nothing. You understand? So, what did I do? Guess what I did? After everything, I've greeted everybody. The one that want to use meat water to clean my whites, I don't mind. Though I greeted everybody. I now went upstairs into Alaja's room. You know, it's their family home. You know, I now went into Alaja's room. My mother-in-law. I now sat down with her. I was not gisting there. People were passing like this. You know, as the wife, you know, as the Olori Ebi's wife, I'm supposed to be downstairs. Even if I am not cooking, you understand, I should be downstairs in the sun there. The sun will be beating my eyes. The Adogon will be putting cataracts into my eyes. My eyes will be popping out. And I just came back from Iloyibo. I'm an abroad here. You understand? So, all the others, even my in-laws that came from abroad, some of them were outside too. They were in the sun there. They were doing meat. They were doing everything. But me, I just sat down, you understand, with Alaja. And Alaja will sleep on me like this. We will talk. We will laugh. People were passing. They were passing. Hey, I'm sure they were. My husband will also come upstairs and say, "Are you okay?" I say, "I'm okay." Me, I'll continue with Alaja. Me and Alaja will not do. When the thing, they couldn't stand it anymore. When they couldn't stand it anymore, one of my sister-in-law now came to meet my Alaja and said, "Alaja, you're the one spoiling this woman. Why is she obsessed with you? Why is she obsessed with you?" I don't. Me, I didn't talk. Alaja now said, what did Aduni do? Because I bear Aduni, you understand? What did Aduni do now? I said, is she supposed to be here? Is she not supposed to be downstairs? At least the junior ones are there. That is my husband's younger one's wives. She's supposed to tell them, oh yeah, this meat should go this way. This meat should go to this direction. That's what should go to that. I didn't talk. I was just smiling. I was just saying, Alaja say, File, ìyàwó olórí ẹbí ni. That is, you people should leave her. She's olórí ẹbí's wife. You people should leave her. Me, I was just, I didn't, you know, there's difference between responding or not respond. I didn't say anything. I was just smiling. Anything they say, I was just smiling. I didn't say bye. When it was now time for the party, you know, they are finished cooking, everything. My husband now told them that they should go and give me and Alaja meat upstairs so that we can taste the meat. If the meat is reporting, Alaja now say, taste that's why we can give the wives, I mean the younger wives, pass mark, 0 mark, no mark, anything. Me, I was shy to now eat the meat. So I said, no, Alaja, let me go and change. I want to go home. So I will go and change and come back for the parties. When I come back for the party, that I will come. I'll come and eat it anyway. I had invited even my siblings, you know, because some of them also came home for the holiday then. I invited them also, a few of them, to come over so that they can come and celebrate Ileya with us in my own husband's family home. And they came. Some of my mother, sister-in-law, some of them say, you didn't do anything. It's just madam. So later on, I told my husband, I said, you know, it's quite unfair. It's really, really unfair. Yes, our parents did it to their siblings' wives. You understand? Their brothers' wives. I remember when we were growing up, you will see wives, they will come to my mother too was Olori Ebi. Do you understand? So when the wives, they just come, you just see my mother go and be bringing some Ankara out. They will remove their clothes. They will be the ones to do the cooking for the party. I said it is not right. I said, except you people love it that way, let it continue like that. But for me, I think the best thing is that a caterer or caterers should be hired to do this. I can't come back from abroad and come and stay under the sun. In this my own regime, it can't have it. I cannot come under the sun and I will be there, and then you people, I will come look at someone that just came back on amateur. I'm going to they call that place amateur. No, then someone will be chopping me, chopping my nose. How much are we going to pay caterer? How much are we going to pay caterer? Let caterer do the job. That is why we have caterers. I can't come. I'll come and stay at this my life. I'll come and enter Adogon. Then Adogon will be entering my firewood. Will be doing foo. Even if I'm going to sit down there and be directing God, it's still slavery to me. I can't do that. That's unfair. That slavery should stop during our mother's time. I know our mother-in-laws, they've done it. They did it. They were treated that way. You understand? Yeah? But our own time, no. It must stop. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I love my in-laws so much. But I will not go under the sun, burn my eyes, burn my nose, no, burn everything because I want to impress, or because I probably didn't bring up that suggestion that call caterers. The wives can pay. Do you understand? Wives can pay the caterers. If you people say, yeah, it's the wives that are meant to cook when the men have done the meat. You see, if the men choose to be doing the meat, it's their business. Do you understand? As long as I'm not involved. But me, I saw my husband didn't do any meat. My husband was just walking up and down as Olori Ebi, and as the wife was Olori Ebi, automatically, I cannot also be inside Adogon. What qualifies him to not touch anything qualifies me to. They say, oh, this is hereditary. The moment I'm married to him, automatically I'm also an Olori Ebi. You understand? To be sincere, my husband, not at a point did he say, could he come? He knows that it's not. He knows I won't do it. Not to disrespect my husband. No. Not that I don't love his family. They are even very nice people, very jovial. But that part that we continue the mentality, the slavery mentality that our mothers also experienced. Our parents experienced it. Our mothers experienced it. That's how their brother, their in-laws treated them. No, it must stop during our own time. You have to call Oloko. Let's pay them. And that's it. That's how we do it now. And if they say no, carry the money of Oloko, chop, and you, wife, we want to enter Adogon, it's your business. Continue it. As long as you are okay, you can do it. Me, I can't. So that I even hate cooking. Do you understand? So it even not even good. That time I used to look when our in-laws they come, and my mommy's younger brother's wives, when they come like this, there's a particular one. I won't mention his name. They used to look at her as if, because she never lived the side of her husband. It's when her husband arrives, she arrives with her husband. All of them will not be saying she's very proud. Why would she be proud? Say the husband has money. I see it is poverty mindset. Yeah, that will not make you to say no. Let's not do it this way. Let us. And you know the amazing part? She will change into, when she comes to they would have left her Ankara, she will wear the Ankara, but she will use the Ankara to go and sit down beside her husband. She will just be first rally. She won't do nothing. Nothing. And they won't talk because the husband get money. They won't be able to say, it's at their back. They will be gossiping the matter. Well, now gossip, everybody go gossip. Nothing will not be doing. I have always admired her and my uncle. I love their relationship. And I love the way they just put all my mothers, all of them inside their own, this, and did not look at their any uche face. Because you can't come and kill his wife. Which one is Adogon? Person where he find like that, go come they enter Adogon. No, when they give you, when they marry us, give this man, our parents say it now. Ayani, they didn't sell us to them. My own, they not collect dowry. So as my papa give me, now to they take care of me, they see me every year, make her they find more. You know understand? So that's that one. Let's move. Over. I have talked and chatted. I don't talk safe. I'm not even on YouTube. Should we go to YouTube? Let's leave that YouTube for today. Let me go. Me, I'm out of this, so I don't fall on that. But sure, I have those experience, especially during layer period. I don't understand your English, so I don't know where you stand. I don't know what you mean by I am out of this. I don't fall on that. I don't understand your English. Your English is not clear, Adeti. Your English is not clear at all. I don't understand what you write to. Ah, this boy have this man. Let me try and go to YouTube too. Let's make it let me go to YouTube. I love you, Yeda. Tell me that. My husband don't hear story, don't waka. What did they want to me? I think because I'm here, this woman just they take my family and me, they chat. I want to start my topic. My husband don't come out for here. I beg, forget YouTube. I should forget YouTube. Why? No, let me not forget YouTube. I want to build my YouTube page. Oh. Let me not forget YouTube. Oh. Network self, see as they roll. The network is not very fantastic. Let me go. Let me use that's house network. Let me use the private network. That one is house network. Let me use the private one. Maybe it will go. Just the row. Okay, the private one is going. So let's use let's see baby mamas. Let's go. Baby mama. Actor Mustapha. We use Actor Mustapha. Let's use Chief Cubana. I don't know where I saw Chief Cubana. Ah, Cubana priest in you. Mimi ati. I don't they form any name. An actor. Actor Mustapha. Sorry. Mustapha. Okay, so I'm on it now. Okay. Let me just on it there. Chief Cubana, be chief priest. I be priest Cubana, Chief Cubana. I be use Chief Cubana. I said I write Cubana priest. It's Cubana priest now. CP, that's what they call him. It's Cubana priest. This one is ginger, this one is turmeric. I just finished that ginger now. This one is turmeric. Hello, Facebook. Sorry. YouTube. You're welcome. Hopefully it will pick up. So, just CP. Just say CP. Okay, Lindsay. Okay, good. Now, I know a lot of you will be like, this is old gist, but you know, it's retrended. It's retrended because I bet the people that saw how this guy, Mustapha, I know you people know this guy, Mustapha now. Do you know him? Let me show you. You know that guy that one time came out and was crying in the car? I think it was last year. He came out and was crying that one of these veterans did something to destroy his hard-earned film that he made. He's a young guy. He looks maybe early 30s. And he may not be young like that, so do you understand? Because some people just have this young looking face, just like this guy, lady's ex, Tony and Marcus ex, the one I call Headmaster. What's his name again? the one I called headmaster, village headmaster. You know, to be sincere, he looks young, but he may not be young. He may even be older than Toyin's husband, Kola Wole Ajeyemi. He may be older, but he looks young. That's the same way this particular guy looks. Let me look for his picture for you people, so that we can make sense from it. Let me look for his picture. This guy, you people know him now. This guy, you know him. Adeniyi is the Toyin's ex. You know, to be sincere, that guy looks young, but he's not young. Go. I won't be surprised if he's older than Kola Ajeyemi. I won't be surprised, but he looks young. That's the same way this guy too looks. He probably is not as young as I am thinking he is. His name is Mustapha. This is the lady I want to talk about. This is the guy. This is his I wanted to say latest wife. This is the woman he's with now, that just gave birth in January. Are you people getting me? That just gave birth in January, and he came out himself to tell the world that, to congratulate himself, and with his birthday as well. I celebrated him as well, because I talk about them, so I also have to always look at the good parts and everything about them as well. So after this guy came out and celebrated himself, and also the new addition to his family. Now, the question I can't answer, which I did not bother to do my research, because that is not what I want to talk about, is that, is he married to this new person, or she is also a baby mama? That's the one for you people to go and do your findings. I don't know if he is married to her. Suddenly, a video that I never knew trended. I remember this Adewunmi lady, that at one time there was a scandal, between herself and this guy. But I never knew that she was given the opportunity, to explain her own side of the story. Now, why did they allow this to retrend? I guess the people that went to bring out this video did it because this guy came out to celebrate another, or a child, like thank God for an addition to his family. And then, you know how people are, because internet never forgets. If they see that, maybe now, if they see that you have you were once married to somebody, or you had a child with somebody else, and you get married, they will go and bring video. The intention of the person doing it, we do not know. But Asha, they will want to bring your past. Do you get it? They will want to bring your past, either to disrupt your present, or to find you unenticing, to say to people that you are not a good person. Are you getting me? So maybe that's why the video retrended. Good thing was, likes of me never knew that this lady spoke and said her side of the story. Why am I going to allow us listen to just a bit of what she said? Is because I want to just say something about baby mamas. Do you understand? I want to say something about baby mamas. I want to say it because it's now, should I call it a normal, and it's kind of so many. During our own time, it's not a good thing. This is why I'm using the word during our own time, as if it was really stigmatized. You all know I had a child outside wedlock. It was really, I knew his baby mama Adewunmi Fatai We went to the same secondary school. I guess she's the one. Okay, I think she is. Yeah, she is. You are correct. Having a child outside wedlock is when I started living abroad. I saw that it is normal. It's not like, it's not that it's normal. It's not what you really want. It's not what you wish for. Yeah. But the abroad takes care of women that find themselves in such situation. They provide for them. They call this scheme lone parenthood. Lone parent scheme. They take care of their child and the welfare of the mother that is a lone parent. Are you getting me? That doesn't happen in Nigeria. You are stigmatized. You are looked upon. They do not want to care if it's your fault. They do not want to care if you did your best not to become a lone parent. Maybe you were once married and the situation could not be handled. You were forced to opt out, or the man even jilted you, abandoned you, eloped with another woman. It's not, they don't care in Nigeria. You are just looked upon as an olosho. You are stigmatized. And even the men that come across you, or, you know, it's even now that we hear stuff like men marrying. In those days, during our time, it's not a good thing. Yeah, you are most likely going to see husband, but it will be an old man, like Okoya them. You know, understand? Like Okoya, if you still have the look and you are lucky enough to meet a married man that will now make you, maybe a Muslim man that will just add you to his fleets of like cars. Do you understand? Just add you like Nedu Oko them. They'll just add you and you already have a child. So, but it's not always like you will meet a young man. The first thing, if the parents or especially the mother knows that you've had a child before, it's not possible. They won't even want this. You are second hand. You are not. You are a retired olosho. You are not. You are a leftover. You can't. You know. You are not a wife material. It's stigmatized. It's stigmatized. Do you get it? So I will go to where. So it's not always advisable when such things happen. Do you get it? And you have a child outside, well, if you score, let's say score a mark, how lucky will you be to get a single man to marry you in those days? And I think till now, I can tell you that 70%, no, 85% to 90% of men will not marry you. They won't. Men that will marry you are men that are made and matured. Made and matured. Yes. A boy, you can be a man and not be matured. Do you understand? Matured men, matured minds. Matured men, minds. And especially men that have international experience. They have been abroad. They have had understanding that not all these women that have kids outside wedlock or are in this situation of being baby mamas most is not their wish. Some intentionally do it and they know that this man doesn't want a child from them, but they will just want to trap the man. That's a different thing. But if you go and check many stories, if you have the opportunity to sit with many people and you hear their story, you will know that aside destiny orchestrated it, I mean, it's their destiny, it's also that it's not their fault. It is not their fault. You will see men, they will lie. They will lie for some of these women. They will raise their hope like this. Some do not even know that these men are married. There are stories, many stories. If you listen, there are some, they will escort you like this. They will push you to the extent that you will have that child. The moment you deliver like this, they do 360-degree and they leave you. As if they just used you to do jazz or for something. So many stories. Many stories. If you listen to people's stories, some will be with you. You will have the child. After a while now, they will just not turn up anymore. Some, the moment you get pregnant and you have gotten to a particular point, you now hear stuff like, when you have the child, you will do DNA. You will do DNA. I'm not saying it's wrong to ask for DNA. You understand? But already, when a man asks you for DNA, and you should know that after doing that DNA, the guy is leaving you. Many times when men ask for DNA, many times, it's not they want to stay with you. They just want to be sure that that child is there so that they can take responsibility. But they are not going to be with you. Most of the time, a man that wants to be with you, you will deliver a Amali for him. He won't ask you for DNA. You will give birth to bastard for that person. They won't ask you for DNA. Or maybe something will just happen. They will discover that that child is not theirs. Then they will be heartbroken. Like Nedu. Like Nedu. Do you understand? So, you see, a lot of times, men that really want to be with you, they will never ask for DNA. Men that want to be with you. Because they don't even want to, they are so scared of even knowing that the child is not theirs. They don't want to even hurt you, to even make you feel like they don't trust you. They don't even have the liver to even ask for DNA. And that's how much some men love their wives. But if situations arise for them to forcefully ask for it, most of the time, you will see that it's because they just want to take responsibility of that child, but they are not going to be with you anymore. So, I'm just citing several examples and reasons that you will find a lot of baby mamas around. We have many, many baby mamas now. In the time that in 1998, when I gave birth, I can tell you with my full chest that at that point, the baby mamas were just maybe 40%. But now, baby mamas are 90%. It gets worse over the years. And mainly, majority are not married. It's not like, there are some that are married. It's escalated. It's gotten worse. In fact, it's terrible. It's bad. The statistic is really on the high rise. And the men, if it comes to my understanding that majority of the people that are doing these things now, you find out that majority of the men that are married now, many of them have had baby mamas. Why? Yes. Many of them, all these our celebrities, you go and, if you dig into them now, dig into their past, dig into all these our celebrities, you find out that many of them have had baby mamas. So this guy, Mustapha, is not strange. Some will have it after they enter the marriage finish, the celebrities. Just like we have musicians. Do you understand? These musicians, many of them have many baby mamas. If you want to name musicians now, you have one like this, Tuf Baba alone. He has more than 10 baby mamas. K1 has more than 30 or 40, if not 100. King Sunny Ade has many, maybe like 20. Barrister has maybe like 20 or 30. Colinti has maybe like 15 or 16 or 20. Name them. Pasuma has maybe like 10. Name them. Please remind me. Davido, my son, he too has maybe like 4 or 5. Nice has maybe like 2 or 3. Wizkid too has his own, maybe like 2 or 3. If not, and some are anonymous. They are hiding. They can't come out and say that they are happy. I can keep naming. And of course, actors, We talk of actors. I'm talking baby mamas. I am not talking baby, yeah, you know, legal children or biological children. You understand? I'm talking baby mamas. People that just have kids, like, you know. So let's listen. This thing, I'm supposed to be an interactive chat, but I am not seeing comments anyway. It's not encouraging. Can you people type and let me see? It's not. I want it to be interactive. It's getting really boring for me that I have to talk and I am not seeing anybody to interact with me. It's not encouraging. This has been happening now since I resumed in January. You understand? Since I resumed in January. Okay, Eniola, I see your comment. Please try and make it interactive for me. Try and be typing. It's not really encouraging. On YouTube too, I can't see any typing. Could it be that I'm the one that pressed something, you know? I don't know, please. On YouTube, I'm not seeing any typing as well. You know, I'm not seeing any typing. Please try and make it interactive, please, on Facebook. Okay, let's listen to this lady. I just want to see. This is the lady. I want us to listen to something, then we go ahead from there. I may not be able to show it very well because I don't want copyright, but let's see. Listen to this story. When this lady got pregnant for this guy, it was said that, I remember, the only thing, I didn't even hear that. I didn't know she came to debunk it. Please kindly do Blessing CEO and IBD inside the way. Lindsay, where were you? I don't do Blessing CEO now. I did Blessing CEO. When was it I did Blessing CEO? I did a chat. I titled them. I did a chat for them. I titled them. I explained all those things. I brought some voice notes from Mama and the older sister to Bimbo. Lindsay, where were you? I did a chat for them about 2 hours. Where were you? I sat down, I spoke my mind, I brought some of those things that that guy, he came, because he's Okui said everything that, you know, how he went to Bimbo's sister and how he's been trying to get her money off her 5 million and all those things. He didn't know that, oh really, I will go and, I did it too. Go and listen to it. I've done their own chats. I think they were the number 2 I did when I resumed. Number 2 or 3. I did their chat. Go and listen to it, please. I've done their chat. So I said my mind. And I don't know if it will go down well with you people, but I said my truth, you know. That's all. Let me go and bring that voice note. Sorry. Where the voice note can't disappear, go now. Okay. Now, see.
Took my own breakfast for internet. I see the date you when this guy got interview, say you know they married me again, say I insulted the mama. We were together till I gave birth. It was with me in the labor room.
So that was what we heard. We learned that this lady slapped the mother. If you people didn't hear then, I heard it. We heard it. We heard that this woman, very rude, blah, blah. It was her acts that made her. And, you know, like I always say, wait there. One thing is, why I'm talking about it now, is that this was just shared lately again by people that maybe saw it, maybe they knew about it, that she debunked this story, or they too did not know that she debunked this story about her, that she slapped the mother-in-law, she insulted the mother-in-law, she's blah blah, I never knew that she even granted any interview. It just went past like that, and in my head I'm just believing that, oh, that Adewunmi was a terrible lady. And you know, let me be sincere with you people. When such stories, because you ask me why why I'm deciding to talk about it and to say baby mothers, how they are being treated by their ex. Two things have happened to these people. Okay? At least I'll talk from experience. For a woman to lost it all, a woman will lost everything. The tendency to get a good man is as low as 5% because she's already had a child for you. Two, the stigma is as big as, I don't know about you, but I can tell you because I've been there. Having a child, yeah, and your man is not there to stand with you or at least take responsibility of that child, you'll be stigmatized. It affects even the child. That's another burden for that woman to have to deal with probably all the days of her life. Then, most of the time you find out that these men that do stuff like this, that maybe they are always irresponsible. When you become a lone parent or a baby mama, what you could do before to get money to take care of yourself is not for only you now. You have to share it. The burden becomes more. The burden becomes more. All by yourself. Responsibility by yourself. Families, everybody will turn their back on you. It's after when they see that you begin to do well. Except you are just lucky. You may have the family that are different. And you may even come from a family that they don't even have before. You still can't go join put. Don't even win anything. Come. You can't still be baby mama. And looking at this guy, then, as at then when she was, you know, the guy too is a struggler. You would have seen that she wanted to start from the scratch with a man so they can build their life. Then in the end, the kind of result that many of us women get is this bad story. Name that you have already destroyed. Picking or don't become stigma already. Ah, that lady, she don't born, she don't born, she don't born. They don't even want to know who you born for. Is if the one that have small interest in you will now say who she born with, they say, lady theater, They will not say she must have been Olosho. Because if all these people not marry you, is it doctor or lawyer that will come and marry you, or engineer or accountant? Are you getting me? Then you as a man, having done all this, you understand there's this saying in Yoruba that will say, Orishabo olegbemi. Just leave this person that you have joined hands together to affect her life. Because it will be as if the man not even there. You not enjoy the sex, you understand? You know say you get the belly. The stigma will just be bad. Then you will not add more story to a future potential husband that this woman slapped your mother. If it was just the network, if it was just people that said it, as a favor from all these boys, all these men, at least you would have said it at one point or the other, grant an interview and say, no, that never happened. Instead, a lot of these baby fathers, irresponsible baby fathers, they want your life. They will not come and do any damage control because they also want to look back and see that you remain where they left you. Even though they are not interested in being with you. but they still do not want your progress. Because which woman, which man, if I hear now that this person now, man not green marry her, because he slap his mother-in-law, because he rude, because he this, is that, she's this, will you want your son or your brother to marry such a person? Because you can't. Internet never forgets. Internet will go and bring all those things back. And wow, so she do this kind of thing. So that is why I am resharing this. Because many women, they are in this woman's shoes. Many women, they are in this woman's shoes. Many. The stories told, and they never had any platform. They never had a place to explain that that's not how it happened. And this man will never address it. See, he has moved on. Yes, you will say as a woman you have moved on. But the story is what happened between you and that man. On the internet, it states how poorly you have behaved towards the mother of this guy. And who sent her that narrative? Sorry, it is the man. It is the man. And they will pretend as if they are innocent. They don't know what is happening. I'm facing my career. I want to mind my business. Hell no. If you have used your chest to hit this person, you people have at one point or the other had a bond. It produced a son. And so, even if you are not together anymore, and you choose not to be responsible, it still does not stop you from doing the needful. When they lie, and it never happened that way, please choose to clear the air. Because internet never forgets. Just as much as you have moved on, people will still go and bring out this case for that woman. You have moved on with your life. You've gone to marry somebody. Probably she is still single. Or dealing with promise and fail. Anywhere they go to, they will just bring out your story for her and say, you didn't hear. She slapped her mother-in-law. Which mother will want to marry the son to marry such a person? There must be clarity. You have many baby mamas, that is the experience they're having now. The choice of whom they had a child for. Some will say, oh, why didn't the family of those people ever even get in touch with her? Because she must have been bad. And that is not the truth. Many men are just clearly irresponsible. They do not want to have anything to do with their responsibilities. Hence, they turn a deaf ear and make the woman look desperate. A baby mama, many of them are stigmatized. And they innocently went into this relationship with this man. It is unfair. The society is unfair. The society is unfair. If you are suffering for what is not what you have done, it should not just be the woman to suffer it. It should be the woman and the man. They both came together. In fact, it is the man that produced the chromosome that decides the sex of the child. Every woman only carries, is it the Y chromosome or be the X chromosome? It is the man that decides if it's going to be made, because they carry both chromosomes. So if single baby mamas are stigmatized, their baby fathers should be stigmatized alongside. As they are carrying the story of the baby mama, the baby father too, you people should be telling their stories. They both enjoyed it. They both had consented sex. It's not a case of a rape. Let's listen to this woman. Let's listen to her. Okay? Let's listen to her. Wait.
This guy got interview, say you know they marry me again, say I insulted the mama. I shop my own breakfast for internet. I know I see the date when this guy got interview, say you know they marry me again, say I insulted the mama. We were together till I gave birth. He was with me in the labor room. So suddenly it just changed. Which I believe maybe okay, normal relationship issue. Don't know me. Until when I heard it from a blog, oh, this person is set to marry. We go to the internet, so to mama finish chessing. Okay, baby,
now she heard it on the internet that this man is set to marry. So that means that he's married to this lady that he announced, you know, so that means he's married. So she saw it on the internet, woke up just one day and saw that. And you know, many of these people that you have been baby mamas for, you know it's true. You know that it can happen. Do you know this story it can happen to anybody? Do you know that? Do you know that? Ah.
She insulted my mother. That is why I can never marry her. So my take my family. I will not do Burukuta man show on the internet. So I keep more pains they won't go through. They don't so go by and family. The conversation. The only thing that's there in the conversation was that she interview to blog at Bewa to hire when you. Thomas so koto shele láàrin ìwà tí mo mọ̀ pé láàrin mi àti ẹ ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo wá pé mommy somo le bisha which everybody to break up after the year after a year be almost a year ọ̀rọ̀ tá sorry only that ni mo ti fi mí lẹ̀ was like oh I can never settle with my baby mama, she's not ready to get married, she only wants to have a child, she insulted my mom. Where, when, how? Nígbà wo sí gbàgbà ọmọ fún mommy ẹ mommy tí ò kí mi kú ewu ọmọ ọjọ́ kẹmú I give birth with CS. All these people they came after 3 or 4 days I gave birth to come and check on their grandchild. The mom was like, I was supposed to be kneeling down. Kneeling down, how? I gave birth with CS. I've been kneeling down for people. How? You want to kill me? That was it. As that to she interview, as she saw on the phone. Oh, where is my son? Where are you? This guy has been rude to my mom not once, not twice. She was like, Mommy, but me buying, me like this. I click a benefit. Oh, so for yami, loju me pay. Only mutin buying shiriju. I just feed the doji. Low for no worry.
So if you want to watch it, I think you just go and watch it. A comprehensive interview that she did, but I never saw it. So it was a toxic relationship. And okay, so the guy has married. And then when you said, that means he was the one that told them on the internet, like I saw guessed, that the woman was rude to the mom or insulted the mom. And me, I even thought it was slapped the mom. Insulted the mom. Okay. Now, you have put that on air. And like I rightly said, even she addressed the same thing. Now, how will you feel if a baby mama is your sister? Your sister, a baby mama is your sister. And a baby, someone comes to, someone wants to marry your sister now. And they will Google, you know, now people Google this before it's your village, they will go to ask people in the family, how good you are and everything, or your village people, who be your mama, who be your papa. Now it's Google. They will just, even when you are searching for work, even for immigration status, it's Google. They will find you, and all those things that you tell them, they will help you dig it out if it is true. This particular year, where you are, what you were doing, and what you told them, and blah blah. So, simple as ABC, that is the situation. You left on air a very bad feedback. You gave her terrible reference. Left that on air. It's a red one. You gave it to her. And she's somebody's wife. Sorry, somebody's daughter. She's a woman. Go and do the correction. A baby father that wants to have his own rest of mind. Mind you, you people probably didn't have a good relationship. Yeah, your relationship was toxic. You were both rude to each other's mothers. You people don't have good home training. Because at the end of the day, I don't know who started it, that this one is rude to this one's mother, that one is rude to... Because from her own story, you can tell that she is... the mother-in-law came to the CS, to her hospital, to the hospital to say after a few days she gave birth, and they expected her to kneel down or something like that. And she felt, how can you expect someone that has CS to kneel down? She that's been kneeling down, way before that time to all of you or to people. But on this one now CS, how does she expect it? Maybe that was why the son said that very rude to my mother. Okay, good. Also your choices of words towards her mom and those words she mentioned, I want you to get too familiar with your don't food the body. Very rude children. Sorry, it's not mouth. I'm not using it to boast for my mother. You can't be close to my mother to that extent. Yeah, I'm sure their mothers are millennial mothers. You before you talk, you need to choose your words wisely. Because before me I talk, I will choose my words wisely to my mother-in-law. And vice versa should be the case. There's no reason whatsoever that my husband now, you understand, will talk to my mother in such a senseless manner. Or me talk to his mother in, and to be sincere, if I have a CS done on me, I know what I'm saying. Because having a wife or having a daughter-in-law that had CS done, you will put me in the position of your own daughter. If it is your daughter, would you expect her to kneel down if what she's saying is true? After all said and done, with all these you people's jagbajantis and everything, you left a red one for her. Have you forgotten that she also has to marry? Do you know that you can't have peace in your own home? Even if it's vice versa. The same thing I say to women. If you want to separate from your baby father, do not put red flag. I said it here about a recent case was that of Davido and the baby mama, Made's mom. I've forgotten her name, Sophia. I said it's always important. It's always important. Your baby father, your people are done, dusted. But do not leave red mark on each other. Don't. If people that have dated Choma had left red mark on her, do you think Davido will marry her? Be it they shuku you or they not shuku you. Do you think so? Talk less of baby mama. Baby mama, let me tell you one thing. It doesn't matter how you polish it or how you hype it. Rich man's baby mama. If you born for Davido or you born for what's the name of this guy? What's this name of this actor? Okpebe. Abi, what's his name? Baba Jebu, Abi Jebu. It doesn't matter. Baby mama is baby mama. What it is understood is that you born pikin, papa no stay. It is not a good title. Not many women like that title. Few want it and they went for it. But majority, they are in that situation not willingly. It's not their wish. It just happened to them. Some never planned it in their life. In fact, some have been among people that have talked against, oh, how can you just give birth without the support of the man and the man not agreeing to marry you and you are not married? Some have even talked against it and they find themselves in it. If you now put bad reference on those people, don't you think every time you come out celebrating your own life, they will go and help you bring her? That's why this retrended. It is bad. You can't have peace if you chose to put a red on the father or the mother of your child purposely. And they have not done that to you. Anytime you come out to celebrate, people that are, let me tell you, a lot of people, they put people's matter on their head more than even the people that are wounded. Go and find out. Some of you are suffering. Some of you men are suffering in your marriages. You may think that you are enjoying it, but many things that should be better for you, it won't come your way because you have treated a baby mama, your baby mama, in the terrible manner. You don't know. Truth be told. You don't know. Truth be told. Truth be told. Some of you are so wicked. And you know, you don't know the damages you are causing in the life of these baby mamas. Some of them are experiencing promise and fail because of the reference you left on the internet or in the world for them. Everywhere they go. That's Mustapha's ex, so baby mama. Don't go for her. She will insult your mother. Especially our Yoruba people that believe some of you celebrities. They won't do any fact finding. They won't do anything. Nothing. They won't even try this person. Some will just have it fixated in their mind and are just to sleep with them or come out. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's really a shame. If that story was debunked by this baby mama, I really pity a lot of baby mamas because I know it's from a lot of experience. I remember I had an experience as a baby mama, and I will always remember that story. It's a story that will never leave my memory. I don't know how God did it, that now it doesn't hurt me anymore. When I'm talking about it, my heart is not, you know, angry. But I can tell you one good thing. My Eleda did not go. It didn't go well with us, with that narrative. It was a wicked narrative to the world. And God fought that battle for me. I would quickly say that story again for YouTubers that never heard that story from me. I remember after the birth of my child in 1998, it was tough. My father, being a very strict man, very playful man, but when it comes to things like having a child outside wedlock, the man changed them for me. He was very, very angry. But he never stopped taking care of me. He paid everything for me. And I was still staying in my dad's house because my daddy never for one day agreed that I be with the father of my child. He doesn't even know the person. He didn't see him one day till he left this office at. He kicked against it from day one. He didn't even furthermore ask any question. When he asked me on just once, who is the father of who owns the pregnancy? I told him the name. He didn't know the name. He now said, what does he do? I told him his profession. Guess what? That was the end of it. He never, when I gave birth in Adewunmi Hospital, Ikeja, and I gave birth, the father of my child came to the hospital because I was the one that sent for him. He was in the hospital. But my mother was eyeing him because later on, you know, my mother was eyeing him. He felt uncomfortable. He couldn't stay in that hospital because my father was the one paying the bills. Do you understand? And he felt very uncomfortable. My mother didn't give him, you know, carry dice and everything. Me, I was in the, is it theater, what do they call it, where you give birth? And naming ceremony, my mother gave her the name that she bears. My father left the house. He went to our hometown, left money for naming ceremony, and left the house. He left the house. He didn't stay there. He didn't name that child. But my mom named the child. Gave her the name she bears now. Fast forward. When I was now working, you know, my NYC, because the time I had that child, I had the child in my 2 weeks to my final exams in the university, my 4th year, you know, 1998. I was graduating in a bit. You know, I had that child in February. I was having my final exams in March. And got so good, I did very well. I was able to, I did very well. God was good. I passed, and I went to do my NYC in Sokoto. After that, I finished, what do we call that? I went to do it in Abuja, where you will, orientation I did, and I transferred. There's a name we call it, where you will, I was now at Ikpaja. I transferred to Lagos. So there's a name we call it that you go and do it there, 5,000 naira, so that they can transfer you to Lagos. There's a name we call it. If you know that name, please help me type it. There's one thing we call it then. So when I started working, that work I was doing, my daddy wanted me to now, you know, because I was really down. I felt stigmatized. I come from, you know, there was so much stigma. I felt Nigeria was no more for me. And I was getting a lot of bashing. Because the celebrity and some people, they were always writing terrible things about me. Just the same way they do on social media now. Deployment, yes, thank you, deployment, you know. So I want, is it redeploy or deployment? Yeah. So I wanted to, the way they do on social media now, that some people redeployment, redeployment, thank you, I was saying redeployment. Yeah, good. I wanted to people have made my head scatter. So when I started working, right, I wanted to now concentrate and, you know, just gather myself. But the insult, if I go for parties like this, there's this guy, I will never forget his name. I know that the cousin sometimes is on my platform. She has begged me a few times that if I see him now, I will even be helping him. There was this journalist then. Just because he wanted to be taken side with whom he feels is with the celebrity I was with. They were writing bad things about me on the social media, on the papers then. Let me tell you people one thing. If you are innocent about anything, don't worry. Don't lift any finger. God will fight all your battles. God is my witness. Don't lift a finger. If you are innocent, that your heart is clean, you are not, you know that you are not into anything, you are just doing your own thing, and God, and you are just living your life innocently, no anything, you are not planning bad for anybody, you don't intend to do anything bad, you are not, now as you hear, I always say to people, the day I will mention what the father of my child told me that even led to even me never be pregnant, the world will come down. The people that knows what he told me, he himself, his mother, the day I told the mother was scared. The mother said, was he meant to tell me? And that was what made that woman, she loved me till she's the one that named my my daughter Mary. When she died, I went for her burial. I was at her burial. She will call every year for that, my daughter's birthday. She will call. And most of the time, aside that, anytime she's opportune to call again, she will call. She will be begging me to please make sure that my daughter has a relationship with her cousins. That is the younger brothers, because she has only 2 children. So because she has only 2 children, so that I should allow. And I was lucky. A year or 2 before her demise, I sent coin. I went to Nigeria. I was in Nigeria. I packed some things for her, and also some goodies. I told her she should go and see the woman. If not, if I did not allow her to see that woman, that's how we'll come back. Years later, the woman died. A very nice woman. Mama, very nice. Her name is Christina. Very nice. God is my witness. Very nice. So, this was how I went from workplace. I was working with this company called Nigeria Ghana Newsweek. We had company in Ghana, and we had on Towing Street. And my Oga was like the advert manager. My Oga that day, I just got to work. My Oga is the one I was saying to some of you on Facebook that's very close to RMD. They were primary, secondary school mates and everything. Uncle RMD's office was 2 offices. So we were always saying Uncle RMD like shits in our office. They are friends, but they are besties. So my Oga is that type of person that believes in Irini Sini Solilo Joab. About did they say that thing? He told me I'm going to go to one place in Apapa to go and source for, adverts and everything. And he would tell me that when I'm going to special places like that, there's his car. He had fleets of cars. He was in America before he relocated to Nigeria. There's his car that he came with. It's a Benz, but he would tell me that the driver will drive me and I will sit at the back, because that place I'm going to in Apapa is glass. They will see you from inside. You will not see them. You will come down from the car, but they will see you from inside. So he wants that if whoever I'm going to meet, as they see me come down from the car, they will know that this person is coming from a better place. They will attend to me, get be as I came to the office. Do you get what I mean? So my Oga had told me that I dressed very well and modest. I wore a skirt suit. So there was this other guy. In fact, it was that guy that made me to get the job. We were working somewhere else before. When he saw better job, he now told them there that, this job, I have a colleague that was doing this job where I am. If you are going to increase her salary, I will bring her here. She will resign. So he was the one that called me to the job. So my Oga always know that we are a good team together. So if he's sending on such errand, he will just tell him, you sit in front with the driver. Let's Dolapo sit at the back, because she's going to be the one to do the talking. So, and that was it. And I was meant to pick up my passport from Mama. There's this woman, we call her Mama Dolapo. She's an immigration officer. And this Mama Dolapo thought I was the one wedding. Didn't know that I'm not the one wedding, because the father of my child still came to... Hey, that noise is too much. The father of my child still came to our home few days to thief the child from me. You understand? Stole that child from me that caused. I didn't know that he was planning to have a wedding. Few days, you know, I wasn't aware. He just came because my parents were not allowing him see the child, you know. So he just came, stole the child, and ran away to his house. Anyway, I went to the house, and with some of my cousin, everything, and by the time they had already called police, everything, the mother just handed over the child to me. In fact, when I got there, I saw the mother shouting, why to Lord Omogbe? You understand? So that memory was still there. I was still battling and dealing with that memory. When I stopped by, I just told the driver, please stop by here. Let me take my passport. That passport, I wanted to go and get visa, renew visa. Do you understand? So I got there. When I got there, Mommy Dolapo said, Dolapo, because he calls me Dolapo too, as in because of the child. So she really, really likes me. Then anything on sorrow, and they were like, how can she be the one? Dolapo, you believe? I thought you were the one. I said, no. And so I had to think in my head, why would she think I'm the one wedding? How? In what way? So she said, it is Lagbaja, who happens to be the father of my child that was wedding. The next day, I saw people coming out from the wedding. I can remember this particular guy, Yemi, this guy that talks like Yemi something. I remember the Yemi, you people know him. He acted Oleku. He was the main cast. He was the best man of my baby father, and his younger brother. All of them, they came to me. And I was thinking, and some people were coming to look at me. You know, you that just branch somewhere, you don't know what is happening, you are clueless, you understand? By the time they greeted me, and that woman was, I was like, no, her passport's anymore. So she now was saying, okay. Oh, she was confused, but I collected my passport. And so when I collected my passport, I went into the car and I greeted Yemi Shodimu, correct. Yemi Shodimu was the best man. So I collected, I saw Yemi. He was even the one that told me, Lagbaja is doing wedding. He even told me. And I said, oh, okay. And the younger brother too, that one to ask me, you know what they told each other? I learned that they went to tell them that I have come to the registry, because in that immigration or I don't know what the name of that place is, under the railway side in Ikeja, but immigration office is there. They have a registry court there, I think. So this was in 1999. This was in 1999. Yeah, 1999. Because I remember that it was shortly after that I got my visa. Do you understand? I was just maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks that I got my renewed visa. You understand? So it was in 1999. You know, so I just went to the car after greeting them. You know, I really was able to comport myself. I just, went to do my work. We were not gisting in the car, me and that my friend that is a colleague at work. Then when I got to the work, I did the job, and then I got back to the office to give my Oga feedback. In fact, that day was even very fantastic because we met with the MD of the place. The guy just saw me. The MD of the place saw me, and then because he saw me, he just told the person I was meant to talk to refer me to him. MD knew. Now so MD talk to me. MD can't they eye me, can't even say they will give me the advert. They should give it to me. They should just give me adverts. So I was happy and everything, and I got back to office, and because of that, my Oga was also very happy that we got that job. I mean the adverts and everything. So me, I went back. I gisted my mom. Luckily, normally such things I won't gist my mom, because my mom and myself in that area, she doesn't want to be hearing anything about my baby mama, papa. She doesn't like listening. She don't want me to move on. She don't want me. So, but this one I had to gist. I said, Mommy, guess what? You understand? I felt it was dirty. You know, I really felt embarrassed. Like, how could I have gone to that? Why that day did I choose to go and take my passport? You know, and it was just a coincidence, you know, and it was a weekday. You know, why was it that day? The next thing, the next day, the next paper that came out, all this, the name of the guy, if people want to go and look for him, tell him his name is Segun Banjo. He now wrote in the paper that, that I came, and when they want to start like this, they will always try and want to embarrass my dad. Allen-based lawyer's daughter, Dolakpo. You know, it's Allen-based lawyer's daughter. Allen-based. That's how they will write it. Allen, they will, he will know to always put my daddy to that embarrassment. They will read the inside. Come and see the lies. They said that when I got to that, go and check that paper. They said that when I got to the guy, that when I got to the place, that I came to scatter the wedding, upon I don't even know if it's registry. They are registry. I didn't even go there for that. It was never. My daddy, you know what upset my daddy the most was the fact that I even went there in the first place, because when my daddy, it wasn't even my daddy it was my daddy's secretary. It was my daddy's secretary. So when my mommy Alade people, those ones are always doing amebo, they have shown my mom. But my mommy I've told my mommy what happened. And my mommy was like, Peter, it's good though. You know, in that paper they wrote that I came there. I came to scatter the wedding, that even the father of my child ran inside the toilets. I came to put an halt to the ongoing wedding. People were now, if you, somebody that didn't even know such things was happening, was clueless, peacefully I went in. Maybe I mentioned one name now, Yemi Shodimu. Why can't they ask him? Was there an interview from Yemi Shodimu that because they must have told that Yemi Shodimu that this person's baby mama is outside or something like that. He came out, he greeted me. And I told him, he asked me, I said I came here for my passport. You know, the people that would have read that thing then, what do you think they would look at me as? As a hooligan. Someone from such a background that will still go okay, what am I going to? Common sense we have it that what do I want to go and do there? That what am I trying to bring out? What is my aim and my purpose and my intention? Do you understand? I collected my passport. In fact, I showed it. There was another guy like that, Ola Yusuf. The guy is that my baby father's very close friend. That one purposely because he want to show, do you understand, to see that he was there like this when they were giving me passport. I said, everything was okay. And he greeted me so well. But I was very, very, you know, I made sure I was so formal. I didn't do any over friendly because that woman had already hinted me, wedding, wedding, bye. So I didn't, so seeing them in tie or anything, I wasn't kind of taken aback because but it was surprising to us that we saw them coming out. So somebody that knows me or recognizes me, do you understand? But their common senses should have told them, especially the father of my child should know that I will never stoop so low. I will never stoop so low. But they went ahead and did that, and no damage control. My father had it up to here. That made my father to even dislike all of anybody coming from that side. Because when my daddy then, the secretary, I said, what's all that thing that they're writing in the paper? What's it about? I then told her, I said, I told mom. I told mom. And that what happened was this, that. That was when in fact, that was even what made my daddy to say, come and leave this country. Just because I was angry, I was bitter with that. I didn't need to shake way for that guy, Segun Banjo. He paid Johnny straight. I didn't need to, because it was a lie. Do you understand? Why am I relating it to this? As a baby mama, what you people put out for women can affect their destiny. At that point, it affected it made me depressed. Because it was an outrageous lie. It never, ever happened. Yes, coincidentally, I went there, but it was for my passport, and it was a coincidence. I didn't even know anything. In fact, it was even where he even came to showcase, he came to steal picking. When I even got to the place there where he stole my child, the person he was getting married to, I saw her on the seat. She didn't talk, oh. She didn't put her mouth, oh. I saw her on the seat. You understand? So I just saw them a few days ago. So I know, I collected my baby and I went. So, and you know, that thing, many things like that. This particular Segun Banjo, he did another one to me shortly after I gave birth. Shortly after, all these things are stories that I can give you, people that can never forget this thing, that personally they say they dislike all my baby father's people because of stories like this. There was one story again, that Segun Banjo still lied again with Femi Davis. That's why when they were disgracing Femi Davis, I was like, I tagged him. It's on my page. I said, can you remember me? I'm not supposed to be laughing and rejoicing over people's downfall. But you know, the people that had terrible intention towards you, that wished otherwise for you, let them see you. Hey, hello? When they find themselves in such situation. That one was the case of this man. What's the name of this man in America? Demola Oyefeso, Uncle Demola. Emma Benusa, mi ò tó pè yín lórúkọ. You know, after the birth of my child, shortly after the birth of my child, I had my child in February. Maybe around April, my birthday period, you know. I think April, I've done my exam. I think, you know, come back home, maybe April or so. I was back after I've gone to do my exams. It was just 2 weeks to my final exams. I gave birth. I went to do my exam and I came back. So maybe April or May, I can't remember now. But that period, at that point, I remember I was still lactating. So, there's this place in Ikeja we call water parks. Okay, they call it water park. So they were having a not a party, it was a show. You pay to go in. So myself, my besties, my friends that we all went to the same university together, you understand? I remember them and my cousin. My cousin. We're always hanging out together. She's older than me. So I think that was my first outing as in partying. So, and since it was near home, I felt like, it would be very nice to go for that nice show. And so I was there with these girls. All girls were like 8 girls. University graduates and friends and everything. And the moment K1 saw us, he was so happy. Because, you know, then the Ikeja girls, there's this way I don't know about you people, but we lively up our party with our mini or short. They wear shorts or mini. So when we got there, Alhaji sọ kíní kan ó ṣe lady kan ó ti pẹ́ Alhaji ti máa fún mi lọ́wọ́ yẹn, even when it's not that I'm spraying money, students ni mi o, but ó máa fún mi lọ́wọ́ yẹn gan. So when we got there, I have never in my life, you see, there's no reason to, at this my age now, I'll say, they caught me. There's no reason to lie on people. If they are doing it, they are doing it. Be the baba de tita loda o ejo esosoto. Shebi tori di ni oda. Uncle Demola, if you know him, go and ask him. I don't think he has seen me. He knows me personally, but me, I saw him that day. I don't think he knows me, apart from if he can just remember there were some young girls that were dancing. Hey, we're hearing K1 singing, and Komole, no one doing, I'm excited. Hey, K1 singing, oh, he's praising us, so we're happy. It's not how we have money. You understand? We're students. I said, Shetoni in school. Emi wati bimo. So that day gone, he was praising me with my child. I told him my child's name, and he was calling my child's name. Hey, oh, can you call like that? And he can praise me with my dad. Omo Amuda Yusuf, Omo lawyer Yusuf, Omo barrister. He can pray because he knows my dad. Yeah, if you are from Ijebu and you are into politics, you know my dad. So he can praise me with my dad. So madman came in. And they were saying, Demola Genesis, can you come? I don't know him. As far as I'm concerned, it's an elderly man. I just saw one man that is huge. I don't know him. But I hear his name. You understand? Oton. In fact, that was the end. By the next day like this, Abi, the next Tuesday, you know it's Tuesday, you want to say, Ikai, their wickedness, they will go and grab from all corners. This guy, you would think he's abusing me and what on Femi Davis, they won't boom me directly by me. And they had their reason for doing it too. They had their reason for doing it too. But I will always say, Ibo ni gbogbo egbe yin se. Bó ṣe parọ́ nìyẹn pé K1, that this man K1, knowing fully well that I just gave birth for his colleague, can you imagine? Now, pimped me to CEO Kinikon Genesis and the Allen-based lawyers. That's oh mama drag daddy me. This Omo Alicia Gumbanjo, knowing fully well, you understand? I think they just know his head. The father drag the father. Maybe when you people drag the father would tell her to stop saying this person. You understand? You know, so they then lied. They then lied. The man lodged me in this hotel. There's this hotel on Toyin Street. They call it, I'm trying to remember that hotel. It was a known hotel in the 90s/2000. They go, Kiniko Travel Inn. Kiniko Inn. Not Ikeja Palace Hotel, no. It's quite adjacent to Ikeja Palace Hotel. Something in. It's just beside water parks. I don't know if people know that hotel. It's beside water parks. Travel Lodge, yes. That hotel. It was the reigning hotel that period. It's something Travel Lodge, yeah, Travel Lodge or something. It was just adjacent to, they said the man, that K1, in fact, this story I'm telling you people, were lighter, like K1 is aware of it. K1 is aware of it. The man was shocked. That was when the man realized that, I know you probably would have realized on Lagos Travel Inn. Thank you. That's the name. On top of it, yes, it's Lagos Travel Inn. Exactly. Thank you. Lagos Travel Inn. Edna, you are so on point. That is the name. Lagos Travel Inn. That is the name of the hotel. They said the man lodged me there. And that Demola Genesis, kinikon. That, if you see the way they wrote it, I was in shock. I was in shock. My mother, and you know what? My mother sees me at home. Even the time they said they have lodged me in, I was already at home. You know, I'm at home. I went out, but you know, I'm at home. They said I have been with the man, the CEO, Demola Genesis. Man, we not even. I'm sure if they ask him, it was when I came on Facebook, when we started Facebook, when Facebook started, and we all joined. I've seen that man once on live on that event, but I don't know who Adewunmi. That was when I knew who Uncle Demola Oyefesoyiso. Wallahi talai. As in, he will just come to my page to like my picture. I will go to his page. Hello, Uncle, hello, Uncle. That's all. I have not seen him more than that. He has. I don't know what his voice sounds like. Beya is asking you. The lie. One day that K1 then saw me now say, Kudi, mo ma rí nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé sínú paper pé mo gbé ẹ fún Demola. Mo ní, ẹ̀yin náà ṣé ẹ bá mi wò. Èmi náà rí rẹ̀ boy, I think they are used to them. I think all these musicians, they always bribe them with money. There's people who are not telling me then that if I call them and give them money, they'll be writing good things. That definitely they are trying to just defame my character. They are taking side. They are trying to. It's for a reason. Mo there's some money. Tó bá yẹ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n kọ́ yẹn dáadáa ni. Òun ni wọ́n máa jèrè iṣẹ́ wọn. Wọ́n máa ṣe dáadáa nínú, if not. And they said, if I see him and Dustbin, they are in the same category. Yes, because you cannot destroy people's life and think you will live well. No. Do you know there's still life after being a baby mama? Do you know that? Do you know that there's still life after being a baby mama? Do you know that one day I will still marry after being a baby mama? Do you know that? There's always limitation to what you people should do. That in any run me into, I was depressed. I was even scared to socialize. I had to just withdraw from social life, and now was working. Do you understand? I was now working until my daddy then was, because I can't go out. If you just see me any outing, the next thing paper will do. That's what that Segun Banjo and co fixated themselves to keep me miserable. Ask a question. There's always life after all this rubbish. Baby mama and all these things. No, and you know what? Definitely, and you know the funniest, amazing part is that this Segun Banjo was the good for him. Segun, friend of Dustbin, Lobagesa. No, to be sincere, this Segun Banjo was actually the manager. He was working for my baby father in the is it journalism world? Do you understand? But he had another person's interest, so he was doing everything to try to bring me down. Do you get what he was doing? And he did everything to defame my character. God will not stop at that to continue to bless those he chooses to bless. Do you get it? And God will not stop at that to not allow people to then meet the love of their life. Do you understand? But some people would, because of that, I'm telling you, do you know what I lost? All because of those things that were written about me. Do you know? Do you know the kind of... I needed to then look at it like, okay, God help me. Until the man whom is so matured came back. Do you understand? To then marry me. I would have been married. But when they see all those things, this one went to fight in the court, this one went to Demola Oyefeso was giving out to Demola. You are adding injury upon assault upon the injury. Being a baby mama is as bad as it is. Then you people add all these things to it to destroy that person. That is why some baby mama's life destroys. That's why some people, that's why they woman buying down. Because you people will not allow the baby mama to go in peace and live their own life to the fullest. Possible. Possible. You can't destroy the life of your baby mama and you are not even there to be responsible. And you people want to be destroying or saying terrible things about your baby mamas and you don't want them to progress. It's totally wrong. It's wrong. I left Nigeria with the hope of never going back to Nigeria again. Nobody hurt me. I had the best supporters, my parents. My sibling. If you want to talk about, I thank God for the kind of home God gave me. I will not lie to you people. If not for my parents and my siblings, I would have been dead. I was depressed. I left Nigeria with the hope that I will, with the intention never to return. Because my social life, they don't want me to, they don't even want to see me in the social. That Segun was always ready to write something. If he sees me, he will go and write, like Alembe. And you know my father is there. He has his own life, his reputation to keep. How can my father that is innocent where he is just be having his Allen-based lawyer, everything, Allen-based lawyer. They will now make you look like an irresponsible, you understand? Meanwhile, it's all lies. It's all lies. That is exactly why I decided that it's unfair. Baby fathers, baby mamas. If you know that you are a baby father, you want to go, or you have separated, or the woman jilted you, or anyone that it is, live in peace. Go in peace. You don't need to add more to the injury. Thank God that your dad was educated to send you. Oh, Temidayo. It was a depressing moment. Oh, when I left Nigeria, forget it, oh, my sweetheart. I left with the intention that I will never return to Nigeria again. My next, even though daddy said holiday, I didn't answer him. When it was time for it to come back, I refused. I refused. I refused. If not that I married and God chose to rewrite my story, I will never go back. I wouldn't have gone to Nigeria again. Those Shegubanjo then would have made me to hate the whole of Nigeria. It was just them. But in fact, when I saw city people, they used to write stuff bad about me on city people. Yes, I'm telling you to God. That's Shegubanjo. I remember when I was doing housewarming and many other things that city people, the owner Gogon, uncle, what's that uncle's name with the big eyeball? He talks to me. Sometimes, when he was on Facebook, he would carry my picture and write different. One time he did interview for me. Oh, Shemila Akini, uncle, you don't know me. I know he's not the one writing those things. So it was all this useless Shegubanjo demo. They will rent one part in their this thing and be spoiling people. They were the ones that were fracas in those days. I'm telling you, it happened to me. The intention is to destroy your name so that you will not, nobody will find. Uncle Sheye writes good, lovely things about me. Lovely. In fact, sometimes he will just go inside my inbox and say, hello, Yeye. He wants to write something about me. He wants to put my picture on it. On the time of my housewarming ceremony, if you see, Uncle Sheye didn't get paid. He only told me, give the people that are coming to, be coming with car to video and everything. Because I had already paid Orishile and all those people. So Abiola something, Orishile or something like that. So I said, Uncle Sheye, so it will not be that I'm doing something I didn't tell you. Now I said, why didn't I tell you? I said, I didn't want to bother because I've already hired other people. He said, no, it's not good. I should just tell the boys to come. I should just tell the boys to come. I should give them whatever I want to give them so that they can just come and just do something too. Very nice. I want more shinya, I want boys here. What you would think that all of them, they are terrible together. It's a lie. They never knew that all these young, useless boys that are collecting freebies from all these musicians and they would not be doing manager. You understand? So they would not be writing good things about those musicians online. They will not be doing manager for them. Then if the musician has another girl they are supporting, they will be supporting one against one. They will be spoiling one for one. That was just the basic truth. What was happening to me? They wanted to destroy their names. God destroyed them eventually. It affected me then. And I know it affected one or two relationships that would have led to good things for me. Yes. I won't lie to you people. All those things those people wrote, which decent mother will allow their son to marry such a woman? Which is only men that are made and are, have international experience, that have matured minds, that can go for women with all what these bombastic elements have written. And that will happen to many baby mamas. Come on, let's be sincere. That will happen to many baby mamas. You people can't be destroying baby mamas, their names, their reputation, their future, and want to have a life. Your life, budget to pononi. That's why the people that went to bring out this video is seeing that her is moved on. Yeah, the game may have moved on, but if you are close to her, you will hear stuff like, we are working on this solid relationship. That's why she love baby video you want share life now or marry. But look at it become what is scatter now. Toti feel shubosi to fi question mark see, and you could not clear it. Sometimes when you are doing interview, it's not to cover up anything, or it's what they call damage control. My baby mama, it just didn't work out between us. It was, you can talk about, but not pay or insult my mommy. I can never marry. Who are you? Nonsense. You understand? Nonsense. That's why I said I'm coming to share it. There are a lot of people that they are, and I'm so happy that that lady did that to debunk that lies. You understand? Because I never knew that she debunked it. I've always had the feeling that, oh, okay, she was so rude. I mean, she insulted the mother. Hence the reason why they jilted her. Okay. It is well with, sorry, let me read that. I'm coming to, you said she was your secondary school classmate. I don't know, me or in Koko Kalori YouTube, yo. Okay, let me see what you wrote. Sorry, one moment. It's well with Adewunmi, and she really tried with that guy, Mustapha. Definitely, you would have seen that they struggle together. It's always, you see, sometimes it's luck to struggle with a man, and the man will moefu. It's luck. Not every man, or not all every man is as reasonable as Obi Cubana. Because Obi Cubana, you can see they suffer to even chief priest. So he suffered with this girl to facilitate you. They suffer together new. Now why they fear to disappoint her? So that is for Adewunmi and Mustapha. Chief priest Okun, people are not telling you this, so you should be ashamed of yourself. Not because I love Davido. Davido is my son. Yeah, I really feel like baby fathers should also be stigmatized just the same the way the society stigmatized baby mama. Sincerely, that's the way I also find. The reason why I'm talking about this is I said it earlier. I said it should be, you understand, on fair ground. Both should be stigmatized. Yes. Why would anyone say because this woman has a child outside wedlock or has a child, therefore she's stigmatized or she's half past one? But men that are like that and sane, they don't even look at it. No records don't even tick it for them. No record for them, like except they decide to say it out. And you see, even you will see person when don't born like 4 or 2 or 1 before, still looking for tear rubber, like one that's yet to give birth, or even a virgin. You will see they're still having choices. Meanwhile, women like myself that had a child outside, we are always of the opinion that luck in you if you see man we never born marry you. We'll be settling for widowers or men that already has kids, or polygamy. That is polygamous home. That's what many people that have kids, lone parents, baby mamas, that's what many people settle for. And you will see men in the same situation, they like the men that they had these kids for, still marrying virgin, or women that are yet to give birth. You understand? Oshara. And then go tear the rubber. Where be say the first child like this now, he will get it from the woman. Meanwhile, he already had a child outside wedlock. Do you make sense? So I bet this Mustapha is the same story. Do you understand? He got married and had his first child, or is actually the second child, but they will say first child, second child. So why is there no fair ground on this matter? Why? Why is the society it's only women that bear these kids that are stigmatized? What about the women that already had a child? The men, that already had fathers that those children that are born outside wedlock. So they are, is it not their sperm that formed the sex of the child? They are even the alpha and the omega of those children that are born. But they just chose not to take up responsibility. They look for frivolous excuses, silly ones, foolish excuses, and just act on it. And that's it. And we take it as, okay, normal. That's unfair. A lot of baby mothers, they are depressed. They are depressed. Because the second chance is always rare. I won't lie to you. It's always rare. God is my witness. It's not many people that we end up seeing a man that is single. Majority also have to settle for polygamy if they must marry. They have to settle. They say they've had a child, okay, where will they go? And so a married man will come for them. They will then settle. What will happen now? And this, their own baby father is somewhere too, acting innocent, also trying to even choose someone that is not even, that doesn't have a child at all. Meanwhile, you have made somebody after one. And you people will stigmatize. I always say, go and live in peace. Do not, only a mature person, you won't hear them talk ill. They'll be talking, spoiling their baby mothers or baby fathers. Do you understand? Saying you understand? What, bringing up any controversy, and they will just say, okay, everybody go. Because there's no need to open old wounds, or you understand. But when you have stained that person's name, they have to continue to open wound for you. If you have stained that person's name and probably the person is still not going through, I mean, they're still single, they will be bringing it up for you. They should be reminding you that you have made somebody a baby mama and she's still single. Meanwhile, you are enjoying your own life. You've moved on. It's unfair. And you know our society, the way we know that there are some baby mamas so that they cost it on themselves. Do you understand? So, but to be fair, and I'm not going to lie, majority, especially those that have had these kids at a young age, vulnerable age, majority is not their fault. Why? Some is as a result of true love. Some is as a result of vulnerability. Some is as a result of being used. Some is as a result of, you know, some is the man gone. Majority is always the boy or man's fault. Yes. Quote me. Like you, Chris, Abi Cubana priest, your own is, I won't lie to you. Forget that I love Davido. Forget it. You are not a living example. Look at, can you see Davido? Before he got married, that's when we were hearing all the jagbajantis. So, before he got married, that's when he did all these jagbajantis, and we are interceding for him that enough is enough. So he also help us, God. But you, and true, you and CD, you people look alike. Are you related to CD? Just go and buy that, what is that? Some other about that CD wore. You people look alike. You and CD. CD, the actress. You look alike with her. Without your stomach, that's why they are saying that this thing is tiny. I will come for you and insult you small because you are disgracing rich people. Look at Cubana Obi, the one you stole his name. Do you see him disgracing himself like this? Do you think he's not messing, Abi doing some shuku? Do you think so? But as a matured man, if you cannot control yourself, as you are disgracing yourself, you at least control yourself by using condom. Having an unprotected sex is the height of it. That means you can't control yourself. You don't care about your wife. Even though you don't care about yourself, you also do not care about your wife. Sincerely, HIV is real. And it is all this adventurous benching that brings about HIV. All this adventurous benching. This one, you don't go to Kenya. You just go to South Africa. You go just one off like that. You can't control yourself to use, even if that 10 condom you're supposed to wear them. Because men that do that, I believe that they want to buy themselves. They also do not love their wife. They want to buy their wife. Because everything you do out there and you get infected, you are bringing it and coming to deposit it in your wife that is innocent, staying at home. Because Yoruba people will say, can you go sorrow? No, let's talk to ours. Then we'll now go and talk to the woman. Who is that? Who is the older person here? Who is the more responsible person here? It is the married man. Because he has a commitment, also has a contract sealed. Before we look at the single girl, let us talk about the married man. Look at this girl, Kudi, DJ Kudi, that the husband did this jagbajantis and was doing minor and all those things. They just wedded 8 months ago. I will not lie to you people. You know my name is Kudi. I mean, you don't know. a man that I know on Facebook. He didn't know that my number is not Kudi's number. What happened is, I shared the video of the DJ Kudi's husband's confession, and when they were questioning them with Mama Favor, when she was questioning them. I don't know how he saw my name. He just saw Kudi. So when he saw Kudi, the number that came up, maybe he Googled it or maybe he typed. That's how he went into my inbox. I know this man very well. I know the wife. The wife is on my private page. I'm coming on. This day I'm telling you people, my sister-in-law is a witness. Because I was still in her house in Cork when this incident took place. He messaged me and said, "Hello, Kudi, how are you? I need to talk to you. He wrote some loving thing. Like, he wrote it in a way as if, let's talk so we can, I'm coming to Nigeria, so time, blah, blah." He wrote it long. I think after I read it, I kept quiet. I said, I look at my name. It's Yeye Kudi courtroom that is here now. He didn't hear anything. The next day, he copy-pasted and sent this thing to my business WhatsApp. I read it again. I didn't answer. I read it. He now waited like maybe 1 or 2 hours. He still calling my number. I then told my sister-in-law. I said, "See this man." I carried her. I said, "See that." As he was calling, his face will be showing. I said, "See this man. He's calling me because he thinks I am DJ Kudi. Maybe he didn't see that it is Yeye Kudi that is calling. But before I answer him, I will show you his wife." I carried my sister-in-law to the wife's page. I said, "Can you see his face?" I showed the face. I carried her to my inbox. I showed her what he wrote. She opened her mouth like this and will look like Gaga. If you see the way the wife carry him on his head, as if she wants to go and sell gala on expressway. On her page, she's on my private page. The man is not on my private, but because of the wife, I know that man's face. He's a socialite in London. And he's a matured man. He will be he should be in his 60s. As he called like maybe 3 times. I never picked it. I answered in a room. "Hello?" The next thing the person just said, "Oh, Fegbe call Lenny." And I said, "Who is talking? Who is speaking?" And I said, "Shebi DJ Kudi was speaking, but Shebi DJ Kudi lele money. Who is DJ Kudi? Can't you see the share number 10 pe ni mo wa change e fún mo ani show number o she ma lo fún mi. O she ma lo fún mi. How can you use O for me? You can't number to n pe ni." The guy can't confuse when he sees I change her for her. Now say that he already wrote me message now on my feed. I said, is Kudi, does she live abroad? Yeah. Then he was thinking that maybe she just connected herself to abroad, and she, that some people in Nigeria use abroad. I said, no, go and where you got the number from, go and look at the name there. This is my business line. This is not DJ Kudi's number. He wants to go and bench Kudi in Nigeria. And he's a married man. If that one see, if she's the type now, she go fall. If she's not the type, she go back to sender. Wait, I'm coming. She go back to sender. You understand? That was how I just decided that, some of you will just carry some men. If you see this man, if you see him, married man, elderly man, Ode-in-law, Olomba, Kudi, DJ Kudi ló ń wá o, kì í ṣe Kudi tèmi o. Do you understand? So, I can't come and kill myself. All this rada that we see on the social media, Obi Cubana, Abi Obi chief priest, you should be the one to be responsible, or you won't be in this mess if you have used your condom. If you have chosen that it's the irresponsible life that you came into the world to live, that you want to continue to live, you will be bringing, look at you people, maybe Bona started it, I don't know, but Bona gave you understand, you give her, you come, the one way Bona can't give, then your baby mama can't come and can't they cry, can't bring out the pikin way look like the two of you, they can't they cry. You can't talk say he's sure that I am sure I'm not the child, I'm not the father of the child. I want to do DNA. Are you for real? If you did not knock the girl unprotected, she won't even mention your name as the father of the baby. If you are not even the father of that baby, your sperm must have created that baby small, because the shape of the baby head look like your own. Even though the mouth of the baby look like a mama, the color I don't even know where you get her. If you did not go from your country to another country to go and work, you start there, I'm going to work, or I'm going to promote people. You now went to, sorry to say, that girl, if you look at her, if you must be a stingy guy, because that girl, if you see the girls where Davido they carry now, before he married you, as an akpon, as a akpon, before the bachelor, he still, it's not good though, but at least it's still okay, not as a married man. You can tell that girl she don't believe as person where they sell akamu. You must be stingy. You must be stingy to carry that girl. You are not the type that even is nice. And you not come nice. You not come still go sleep with person. We get intelligence. We go no say, men like this, so we come for me, na akagon. Let me just protect my puna by wearing condom too. So I not go get belly. It shows, looking at the girl, you not go give and pass 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira, now you go give that girl. Go and ask your guy. Go and ask Davido. Go and ask Davido what he spends on all this girlfriend, talking of baby mama. The girl was in Lagos. You can imagine where they saw the girl in Lagos. Maybe one side like that, in that gutter side. Because the girl, sorry to say, the girl not look like somebody where just brush up or anything. No, I'm sorry. Although Obi Cubana gone, where you see her, he's a bush boy now. Because you are working with Davido doesn't mean that you should come and spoil your life, join put. Davido is more sensible than many of you people. He has the money. Aside that, he has done all this thing now. We don't expect him to do it again, not in marriage. You are married, for crying out loud. Whatever is happening to you now, you deserve her. See now, you talk about this person, he chop DDO, he collect this thing. Who carry her for head? Nobody. They are forgotten. But your own now, it's stick for your body. The woman come and, hey, help me, hey, don't help me, child, you know, you say, okay, go to the country and go and do DNA. You're telling us to go. Who will go and bring the child here to do DNA for you? Who will go and bring the child to do DNA? Because every market day now, this girl go come out. Any small thing now where she see people now, drag you, she go come out. Is your wife not even sad? If I'm the one that me, I go do the test. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm serious. Because the boy, to be sincere, he carried the two of them in their face. I will go and do the test so that God not go punish my husband. just to save him. If I'm the one, I'm serious. I will tell them, I will tell his managers to get in touch with him, and I will call him to sit down. Please, come on. Shake it off. Did you bench the girl? The only shame is that I will know that everybody will now know that that must have had, I'm sure that's how the wife too was, and his class. Because you see, let me tell you, you can't sleep with something that is not your class. That is his class. Now, money touch them up. That's why he and the girl, they look alike. That is his class. The wife gone, she'll know now that we know that was how she looked before God butter their bread, can't touch them up. They can't do their wedding, put final signature on it. It was a planned work. She purposely kept that belly. I don't know. I don't, you know, I can't believe what she's saying. I can't believe what she's saying, Lindsay. I can't believe her. I can't believe what she's saying. Just the same way, I will only talk about this matter based on normal knowledge that as human beings we all have. Married man versus single girl. She open her leg, pia, for man. Maybe the man lied to her that he not get wife. That is their business. But the truth is that how can you come on holiday to Nigeria and immediately you don't get belly like that? You didn't even have a relationship. You didn't get to know his family. You didn't get to know him. You didn't get to know much about him. You just carry belly. It's senseless. Let us be real. That's what they call one night stand. That's what they call one night stand. And a man has a right to reject one night stand. Even if you people knock each other consecutively for 1 week, it's one night stand. You don't have a relationship. You should build a relationship, get to know his family, get to know what is happening, if it's for real, if it's that, before you now start to think of plan B. Because you are bringing a child into the world. You are bringing a child into the world. You at least know the father of the child. You will know the father of the child. Is it worth it? Is it responsible? Some people can just flash money. Yeah? Some people can just flash money. Yeah? They don't have the money. You at least know small. So anything she gets now, Ashawo no, they even do things like that. Oh. Ashawo, they use condom. Oh. Ashawo no, they allow people do direct. Oh. Ashawo no, they use. Go and ask Ashawo. Ashawo no, they leave body. Oh. Ashawo clean pass all these girls, so we know they do ashawo. Ashawo no they leave body, make they pour inside though. Ashawo no they leave body. Ashawo no they allow man to penetrate without using condom. Except their real boyfriend, where they date, where they love, where that one no saying the him be ashawo, but they love that one. Now that one that they allow me, Ashawo no they grill, make all the injection where they take for flu, take for prevention of the Ashawo they take am. Go ask her. Except me, I don't know the kind of Ashawo where she be. Ashawo needs past most of these girls where they do a show for Nigeria. Ashawo get class so. Ashawo they protect their they won't get pregnant. And they don't want if HIV, STD, all those things, because they know that the only condom will protect them from that. STD and all this HIV and all those things. Belle, they fit take injection or medicine now. They will not go get belle now. So that girl, I don't pity her at all, but I pity the innocent child. Then, you know, at the end of the day, there are two adults, irresponsible adults that consented. You understand? They consented to this rubbish and they are using themselves to disturb our society. Now, the public, what's our own business? When people were doing it, when you were doing it, I can even imagine two big people or robot, come they do it. I can imagine, you know, God forgive me. I get out of our cyber place, but I really pity that boy. You know, that boy just be as if they shrink the two of them, put inside the boy. The boy can't they look like this. if the boy gets to a particular age, they go use and bully the boy. But that chief priest, priest Cubana, what they go chief priest Cubana, whatever they call him, chief priest here, what they visit. He doesn't care. Cubana priest, he probably wouldn't care, because all he cares about right now is that his wife should not share. He doesn't want, maybe he has begged his wife and denied it and said that I did it, but I sure say no be me get the belle. I am with DNA. DNA. I see him looking like Cubana priest, like 80%. Oh. Yeah, I won't lie to you people. 80%. If he come back say he not be in child, I go happy for him. Say he, God save him. Because that his wife look like she's hurting. But if I am the wife, I will seek for the child's DNA. The good thing is that she's not Kuku Nigerian. She's not Kuku Nigerian. If I'm not lying to you people. If she's Nigerian, I may be very more than angrier than now. But the fact that she's not Nigerian, I will tell my husband to be paying the school fees and everything. Let him stay in their country there and become the president of the country. Do you understand? I will tell him to pay, and I will in fact, I would, because that child is innocent and the husband is the one that went to go and meet her. At least she didn't come to their house. Let's be sincere. What is it? She said that the baby eats like his father. She named it fast. Fafa. I don't even know say Fafa don't type finish. Oh. And that one Bona business. In that area, Bona is just being stupid, to be sincere. Bona, let me not lie to you. All those things that you are trying to score cheap goals and cheap points. Okay, after bringing her, who go lose? Now your money they waste. I'm telling you, Bona, you are just being childish. If I am Bona, I will just mind my business and shut up. To be sincere, in that area, Bona bringing the girl to Nigeria. Okay, how does that solve anything? The only thing, if you do DNA, is not be if the guy submit himself. The guy should responsibly go and do the DNA himself. Go and bring the girl himself and do it. And if it's his child, he should take the responsibility. Bona doing it is stupid. It's just chasing clout. He should get fuck off. She has a child before. It's his business. The child looks like Cubana, but Bona should not bother to waste his money. They've abused each other and they've given it to each other. That's good. Everybody go. But it will be foolish of him and senseless of him to be wasting his money to help Chief Cubana. I be chief priest. I be whatever people call him. I'm tired of his name. Cubana priest. To bring the girl. Okay, after bringing the girl, what next? What next? Think about it, Lindsay. What next? Should leave them to their rubbish life. He should go and take up his responsibility. They should get off our social media. They are stupid people. Bona will be stupid. Let me tell you, anything Bona does now is just chasing clouds. He's just trying to score more goals. And I don't think if he brings what does that say? He doesn't do anything. The most important thing is for him, Cubana priest, to take up his responsibility. He should go and do the DNA. I personally am feeling it will come back positive. If he not come back positive, good for him. I will be so happy for him. Meaning, he hand don't clear. Look at this lady now. This one still coming for Davido. You can see one yellow fine girl like that now. That they are still coming for Davido. But I know that one is under the influence of Kemi Talks. You know, they say they don't do DNA. Say it not pass. They say they still want. They not want to do again. But that one I don't want to put my, because people go say I decide my son. If they do DNA, you not pass. You can appeal it. Already, they don't already put the boy girl name Joyce Adeleke 001. You don't do now. I be waiting, I won't judge. Waiting, I won't judge. I don't want judge past that. Before I know now, if I talk, now I go say, hey, now, you not go talk that one. You don't kuku put the name under 001 now. Waiting, I won't talk again. You don't get anything where I won't talk, oh. Not get anything where I won't talk. Person, they don't do test. They say the test, say they manipulate the test. Okay. Why we not hear that one before? So all this one, where they do again, I don't understand, though. So now Kemi, they do that one now. Now he hold down say the girl na Davido picking, but the girl fine. The girl fine. Get fine, you. If man say he not being get picking, they say they do test. But the Davido that you all know, the Davido that you all know, the Davido that you all know sincerely from the bottom of your heart, do you think Davido can never deny a child? Let it not be that I'm adding salt to pepper. God shall, if that child is for Davido, God will reveal it. Me, I know that Davido is not the type that can stand that his child is not bear his name. As if in the world he came before, there's suffering with speaking. He's not the type. So why only her test was mad? Why the rest? Because I know some people will say because it's Davido, yeah, will come with one answer. I just want us to know that antecedent of Davido, any test where they go do like this, they come back positive. So why this one now come different? Do you get it? So that's why I am not ready to argue it. Because why this one come different? Let them carry the case go court now. If she feel fight the matter, Anu is Brit's child. Davido will not ignore her for 11 years. I don't understand what you wrote, Fafa. Who is Brit's child? Anu is Brit's child. Is he the father of the child? Davido lost children, no. Davido lost children. Even with the way that child come fine. If the child na Davido, he will be so proud of her. He will be showing us like this. All of us will be looking as if we not get children. Do you understand? Because I don't know why only this speaking on they manipulate them. Upon say the child na very beautiful skin. The skin is just like butter. Be beautiful. Breed, okay, na the breed na the mama boyfriend. I don't know what to na they talk. Oh. Yeah, I don't know the mama story. Oh. I don't know the mama story. So, okay, governor's son. Hey. You people have started though. So he sleep with Davido, sleep with the breed too. Oh, Fafa, where una hear that one? Where una hear that? Okay, why is she not saying? Thank you for my info. Why is she not? Why is she not calling that one's name now? And if it is so, I know what people are saying now. If it is so, they will still see traits of Adeleke in the baby now. Yes, but breed now, that one too don't marry now. But if it is so, they will still see it. Not be breed marry Oyibo. I be not be him marry Oyibo. Oyibo will go mental today, come number tomorrow. Me are not there. No bring breed mother come my platform. I can't be fighting for them. It's only Davido I know in that family. No, what? Hey, but that color look like their color. Me, I didn't know. I didn't know that. Hey, so she accused breed too. Hey, breed, but that color look like breed's own, no, and the sister, you know that the sister that always dance with that video, that always move about with Chioma. Na Naija breed marry. I don't know, sorry. I know say one day we marry Oyibo for their matter. No, no mind me, I don't know them like that. Now only that video me I sent for that family, and that's other one maybe that breed sister, she fine. She fine well. You know, she's always with Chioma. You know her, she has hips like this. Ah, she's beautiful. He married a mistress lady. Now that's why you people always say don't answer them. When I say Oyibo, they don't see say na mistress. Don't mind them, Fafa. I saw you people didn't see that wife is not a normal person. She's mixed race now. Don't mind them. They will be thinking they know too much. Can't you see she's not normal like all of us? She's mixed race. Breed married mixed race. I saw it with my eyes. That they said the mama said they stress they had put them out for marriage. She's mixed race. Ask Fafa. You people will be here now, be arguing with me because I don't want to argue. She's mixed race. Mixed race not be Oyibo. They fall to Oyibo side now. We won't call them black like you people. Now Oyibo now. What are you people saying? No, Adeleke is breed is married to mixed race. You people be arguing here. Even people when don't know the family self, they here, they type. She's married to mixed race. Go and Google it. I won't argue again. I won't argue with you people. They go tomorrow on Monday. God bless us. God bless us. Now chief priest. No, breed too. Shinorambo, I know. Yeah, you the mistake am. Breed wife dey Atlanta, na Naija he marry. Yeah, na Shinorambo marry Oyibo. Who be Shinorambo? No, that one marry Oyibo. Where the wife they do mental. Where they just born last year again. Shebi they say they're separate. Okay, who be that one? Not be breed be that one. We marry that girl where they behave like school. Not be breed with that one. Where breed wife dey? Okay, breed na that one where they sing to. Where tattoo in body. That is always with the daddy. Well, I will go and Google it myself. Now they confuse me. Don't worry, I'll go and Google it myself. I don't want more confusion. Don't worry, I'll go and Google it myself. I say, I will look at it and come back with my answer. I don't want you to confuse me further. I will go and Google it and see the difference. And when I see it, I will come back and say, okay, you people are right here. You people are wrong here. Okay, don't worry. Shinorambo, okay, I will go and check. I will go and check. Okay, thank you so much. So we had a nice day today. And I think we learned a lot, Abby. We learned a lot. God bless us. Me, Lisa, go and watch that thing I did. If there's any part I left untouched, come back and tell me. Let me go back. And I'm tired of that. I see that they are fighting now. They are doing fracas. You know that girl now, Saida and Ozegbe, Abi Izegbe. They give this waiting be a name. Waiting be name, oh, bless you. I like it. Let them be giving her. She's not a good lady. Governor get 4 children. Shinorambo marry first. Marry Oyibo. First son be read. Second music. Okay. Okay, girl called the girl where they did encore. The girl where they did encore. You know right girl name. Okay, so now the second son be read. Okay, I'll go look at it. I'll go and look at it. Don't worry, I'll go and Google it. I'll check and they mix them. They mix that they mix them up. Maybe that's the issue. And all those ones. That man, he get children for London. No? You know, say na 2 wives that man get. These ones now, Oyibo born them. I hear say na mistress born these children. No? Not be I been a Igbo person. We get wife for London. No? This one where you just say 4 people. He born 4. He not born only 4. He not born only 4. Which 4? He born for London. His son just graduated for London last year too, abi 2 years. What do you mean? All these people you are mentioning, they are the one where he born for Atlanta. He born for London too. He has 2 wives, so they will come and catch you people here. They will come and catch you people because now una know the family past them. He born more than 4 children. This one where you are here saying there are 4 children. Who told you? He has children that big too in London. You don't know. The man doesn't just show his wives like that. He has 2 wives. And I think the one that gave birth to all this Shinorambo, I not think say still there with them, with the person. The man not they too talk. He just they dance up and down. He not they talk. He not they talk. But he has other wives. But he's not a talk person. If you ask him now, anything will be dancing. So, but you will see he loves his children. You can tell. Yeah, and all of them get frog heads like this. They all look like the man. Davido, they look like Davido. Davido look like Davido come black. God is great. I love that family. He has more than 4 children. He has more than 4 children. That man. He has more than 4 children. No. The ones that are yellow like this, all those ones in America, they born them. He gets black children too. Not be black like Davido, but not as fair as these ones that look like Oyibo. All those the Rambo, then they look like Oyibo. Don't breed kiniko. I notice say they be because their papa yellow, no, but he gets. I think he marry mixed race. So. Oh, that short one pretty. Oh, that Folashade, she fine die. That one fine. Oh, now that one Davido like more. That one they waka with Choma. Now that one they give back. Anytime where this person talk, waiting be her name. Sophia. Now that one they talk. Oh, they hold am. That short one. Now she sabi dance too. She feel like Oversabi, but their mom is mixed race. That one, yes. That's why their skin is like that. Their skin is from heaven. Because their papa too yellow. Can't join. The man not there with them again. Yeah, with their mother again. It's true. It's true. It's true. That's Nike. That Nike was short. She fine you. I don't know if she do. Now she they carry Choma. They go do BB Yash, BB turn together. Because I not think that. But I not think say she do Yash. Because I remember one time when the papa dance with her. Now so her Yash be from day one. I not think say she do Yash. I not think say she do Yash. She get Yash. She get hips. No, the man has 2 wives now. He has 2 wives now. 2 wives. That one is in London, one is in doing first lady in their Osun State. He has 2 wives now. He celebrated the 2 of them. Go on his you will see. He has 2 wives now. Not their. He has 2 women in his life. Now. You will see it on his page. He said he celebrated the 2 of them at 2 different times. And I say, this man where they go in your own JJ, so they get 2 wives too. But you not go see him for your face, so because as they go, you will just be dancing. I don't know how the wife they cope. The 2 of them, they'll be dancing up and down. With his shape like Obi Cubana, chief priest, Cubana priest. But I like him. He's a happy man. I like him so much. All right, so good night, everybody. I don't try. When I notice I try, I praise myself. Good night, okay? Much love, everyone. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Good night, okay? Good night, YouTubers. God bless you. Good night. Listen, Folashade got pregnant at age 16. The fine girl. Listen, this is your story. Me, I don't know about Tamu. I don't know them reach that one. I don't know about that story. Good night, okay? Bye, bye. I love you. Good night, Otuntara Pamela. Good night, Anike Diamond. Bye, bye, sis. Good night. Hey, this thing did not charge you. I don't know that it didn't charge you. You have fat if you charge. It's so bad. It did not charge you. I can't believe it. Charge you. This thing did not charge. This thing did not charge.